Touch the heavens and the skies alight. Breathe, the entire universe shines bright. But won't you say, won't you see? Watch the hectic path you left behind. But for you, it was always waiting on your mind. So won't you stay? Won't you say? Won't you see? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Touch the heavens and the skies alight. Breathe, the entire universe shines bright. But won't you say, won't you see?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Say hello to chat. Hello, chat. Thank you for
Hello,
coming.
Hey, chat, what's
Hello,
up?
hello. Wow. Thank you, Jesse Lockhart, for joining the wingmates again. Yay! Hello, everybody.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's start
Woo!
by saying hello to
Oh.
everybody. Oh my god, I'm gonna scroll all the way back up. Who's here? Say hello. Hi.
Hello, chat.
Mr. Rich. Hello, A Battleborn. Hello, Jesse Lockhart. Hello, Ruba Bones. Hello, BT Charlie. Hello, August Matson. Hello, Lovo. Hey, yo. Hello, Cliff. Long time no see. Ezra Sniper. Hello. Ezra's an amazing violinist. Oh my god, I almost said guitarist. He's an amazing violinist. Go check him out. Ezra Sniper. Let's go. Islan, hello Chris Boss, hello Ryamu Hoshimura, hello Koo, hello Lil Hash, hello Ferret, thank you, awesome, my awesome mod, and Lord Peace, hello Aris, guys, oh, by the way, check out Aris's cover of ATARAXIA, my internet's dying, hold on.
Don't die.
Let me drop the link right now. ATARAXIA, Aris. Hold on. Okay, so a little story here. I was supposed to do a double release with Aris, and then I didn't finish my shit. I was slow, so I was like, you guys can go ahead. Okay, check out Aris's cover of ATARAXIA. Aris's ATARAXIA cover. Check this out. They're amazing. Check it out. A-Rise. I keep forgetting how to read their name. I'm sorry. It's A-Rise. Hey, yo. Okay. Hello, everyone else. Oh my god. I missed everything. Hold on. Why are you guys talking about the 1.0 body? Yeah, she did. Okay. Hello. Oh my god. I think I missed a bunch of names. Hello. Hello, Vega. Hello, Spira. Welcome. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, Silviro. And who else is there? Hello, Trish. And thank you for the super sticker, A Battleborn. Thank you. Hello, Ruba Bones. Who else is here? Samo. Hello, Crimso. Who else? I'm lost. Hello, Zeta. Is it Pretty Patterns Month? I don't know. Maybe it is. Patterns is amazing. He made the original song. Chris Foss. Hello. I think I just ATARAXIA anniversary. Yeah. Wait, is it the anniversary of the ATARAXIA song? I don't actually know. Hold on. Let me look real quick. 10 months ago. Oh, I mean, it's almost there. It's almost it. Yeah.
Diego month?
What is chat saying?
Diego month.
Yeah, it's Diego month. Every month is Diego month, you know. We appreciate it.
Always on replay.
Yeah.
We appreciate pretty patterns in this chat.
Can you call a metal violinist a violentist? Sorry, I tried.
What?
I mean, that sounds pretty good. That works. I guess.
Violentist.
Oh.
Violentist. Hold on. I'm sorry about the this is so scuffed. Oh my god. So okay. I think I forgot how to speak after I stopped streaming for a while. Oh yeah, it is almost the anniversary of Diego's ATARAXIA song. So we should. I guess this is a little homage to Diego. Anyway, okay.
Woohoo!
This is Unit Zero and Lith, the artist and the person who made the music and played the amazing guitar and mixed the whole cover. Unit Zero is crack. I love his work. I love
Crack
how
man.
his progressive music is amazing. And Liv here made the art, and it's so good. Thank you, Liv.
Yeah!
Amazing.
Thank you for having us.
Please hire
Thank
Liv.
you. I appreciate the details that you put on the guitar. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
that's okay. I love
know,
your.
the
I love the
guitar was so
instrumentals
good.
and everything.
Yeah, the
Thank
unit
you.
instrumental is playing as BGM. This is the original that Unit
Mm.
Zero made. That's his original arrangement, and he changed up the solo for my cover. Thank you so much, Unit. He's awesome. So yes, please
Yeah, of
check
course.
Unit out. Mods, can you drop Unit Zero's link down in the comments? Down in chat, and also list lips you have like a comms site. I don't think you.
Oh no, I haven't
okay,
opened them
let's
because
drop
I'm
the
still
Twitter
working on
then.
comms.
Mods, can you drop Liv's Twitter again in chat?
Thank you, mods.
Finally, Perry Zephyrianna. Nah, I'm nowhere close. Yeah, you should hire Unit Zero and Lith now. Yes, yes. Unit and Liz are awesome. Thank you for the instrumental. Yes, they're awesome. Perry Zephyr.
thank
I
you,
mean, I
Vega.
can make more stuff with Unit and become Unit Zephyr. I don't know.
You know,
Unit Mansoor and Zephyr Sotelo. What the hell? I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. We should make more stuff together. I mean, we
Yeah,
have
I
stuff
think it'd be a
coming
lot of
soon.
fun.
We have stuff
Please
coming
That is
soon.
true. That is
Need
true.
my ears to be blessed.
And we shall torture Liv again and make her do the art again. Yes. I mean, actually, we do have something coming soon, and the art is
Oh?
also by Liv, and the instrumental
yeah.
is also by Unit Zero. We're not gonna tell you what it is. I mean, I think I'm making it very obvious, but
Let's have a guess in the chat.
yeah.
What do you guys think?
Oh, I love this game.
What kind of song?
You guys want to guess?
I love this game.
It's also the three of us. So, Unit 3 gang. I mean, yeah, God is guessing. Unit 3 sounds like a chapter for the textbook. What about Unit 0? That's like a chapter of the universe, maybe. Didn't you already show us? What do you mean, show you? Maybe it's not
Sounds
that
like something
one.
on my chem book.
Your what? Unit 2?
You too.
Man, yeah. Anyway, yes, this is Unit 0 and Liz. They are awesome. Please support them. They are amazing. So, we're just chilling today, so I don't really have a plan for the stream. As usual, we're just gonna chit-chat.
We're gonna vibe.
We're just gonna vibe.
I just woke
and-
up.
Same.
Same.
We're all sleepy. The group name should
sleepy
be called
gang.
An Absolute Unit. Oh, that's cool. You know what? If we ever work together again, we're gonna be an absolute unit.
AAU.
Oh, but
Man.
actually, I like to mention something.
Uh-huh.
When you sent me the final preview, I didn't expect it to be like that. Finn did a
Oh.
great job.
Right, the video's like I took one look at the video. She sent me a draft, I guess way before the whole thing was done. I was like,
Mm-mm.
holy shit, it's so purple, I love it. And then after that, when she sent me the full thing, I was like, bro, this looks like a million times better than I ever imagined it. Holy
It was
shit.
so good. I was like, holy crap, I didn't expect my art to be like that.
I know, it looks amazing.
Yeah, Finn did amazing.
Yeah, I love the way that she actually showed she actually showcased a lot of the art. She zoomed into the face, she zoomed into
I
the
didn't
guitar.
expect it.
Yeah,
To be honest, I was like, oh my god, my art is so crusty after I look back after a few months.
no, it looks amazing.
It looked amazing.
Yeah, I guess all artists have this problem. They're like, oh, I look back at work that I've done 3 months ago and oh, it sucks now.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but you did amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for the
thank you.
art.
No,
It-
you guys. Oh, bro. You guys.
Thank you
did
for
so good.
rendering my Chrome dome.
Oh, no problem. I had fun.
yeah. honestly,
Oh
bro,
god.
the art is so detailed. I didn't actually expect you to like draw my whole outfit, like the 1.0 outfit. Like, I guess this is kind of like a goodbye to that, to, you know, my 1.0 model. So, you know, we're kind of making this cover, and, you know, my intention was, you know, guys, so won't you guys stay, you know, with Zephy, even though she's different now. So that was kind of the feel that I wanted to go for, because this is kind of a, yeah, it's pretty much a musical goodbye. Yeah,
That's so
1.0
deep.
is not staying though. Rip. Yes. Yeah. This is pretty much you know, her 1.0, like the old Zephy asking you guys if you want to stay. When you first teased the art on Twitter, I was questioning myself when the budget got so good. 1.0 returning to her planet. Bro, Lit is amazing. Okay, I literal, bro, like this is one of the beautifulest, I just made up my own English words. One of the most beautiful covers that I have ever like attempted. And also the singing style was very different as well, right? I don't think
The singing was great.
I don't think I've ever sung like this before, and I also used a mic
Yeah.
that I've never used before. It's well, what's the name of the mic? LCT440. It's an LCT440 pure. Let me type it in chat. LCT440.
Is that a dynamic or a?
No, it's a condenser.
Oh, it's a condenser.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the LCT440. So I bought that a little while back, and I was like, wait, but I scream and I yell, and I don't really have a use for it. So I have always wanted to like cover a song that was softer, so that I could put that condenser mic to good use. And holy shit, I am not disappointed, because, bro, it is so. I mean, I'm using a dynamic right now to stream, but that mic literally picked everything up when I tried the thing where you go like, won't you stay? And then, you know, it's like really breathy. It's like, it picked up all the breathing and all the breathiness, and oh my god, condensers are amazing. Ah!
Yeah, yeah. I was noticing when I was mixing. I was hearing a lot of like nuance and detail
Yeah.
on the recordings, and I was like, dang, this is one heck of a recording. And way to go, LCT 440, and also you, Zephyrianna, for such a phenomenal dynamic recording. I don't think I had to do too much on the mix, actually, on the EQ wise. I wanted to keep that breath and dynamic as much as possible, because it matches the tone of the instrumental really well. So
I'm so happy. Like, literally, I had nothing to say. Like, when you sent the mix, I was like, holy shit, this is perfect. Literally, like, bro, you just know what to do, and I'm so happy that I didn't like give you any trouble with. I don't even remember how many tracks I sent you, like 6 or 7.
I think 10. 10, I think.
Oh,
10.
I don't remember, but yeah, thank you so much for mixing this. It turned out amazing. You know, oh, one little like fun fact here: the first mix that Unit sent me, he actually like boosted and put the vocals up like in your face, because he was like, oh, I expect like a cover singers to like their voices to be like really upfront and kind of like stand out above the music. I was like, no. I was like, no, put me back. Like, put me backwards, because I want the guitar to stand out too, and not just me in the forefront. I want to show off the whole of the music and not just the voice. And he was like, oh, I thought cover singers like their vocals hard, and I'm like, I'm different.
She's
I'm
different
not
than
like
the other
that.
girls. My bad, sorry.
Hey, Aris! Oh, hey! I didn't know that. Oh, Aris got the membership. Can you actually choose who to gift the memberships to nowadays? I don't know how it works. Congrats, Aris! Hey, yo! And thank you for the membership gift, Izwan. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Okay. How about we show off the... How about we let Unit talk now?
All right.
Zeta, Jesse Lockhart, thank you. Jesse Lockhart just gifted 1 membership too, and Zeta got the membership. Congratulations, welcome. She's not like other girls. She died last week. I mean, I'm still here, I guess. She's got like. Oh, I'll just put the hashtag here. Oh, Anpan! Anpan, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Holy shit, why are you guys being so generous today?
Yes, more gifted memberships. Let's go.
Trish,
More.
congrats!
You bring him in.
Cliff. Welcome, Cliff. Welcome, Arion. Welcome, Germ Wise Fearless. Welcome, Cross Edge. Welcome, welcome. You guys are members now. You can see all the cursed shit that we post. I swear, like being a member, you kind of just get to see the cursed part of the community. Cause yeah,
That's why you have to be a member.
yeah, you see all the cursed shit. You get to like stay in the safe safe lane when you're not a member. Once you're a member, you can't turn back.
Yeah, it's a give and take situation.
Man, thank you
Time
guys,
for
and
curse.
thank you Azur, thank you for the super chat. Why are you guys so sweet? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're switching screens now so that Unit can show you guys
Okay.
what he did with the instrumentals. There you go. All right, I switched screens. We're we don't have background music now, so yes.
Hello. Hello. The mic working? I guess it is.
Mic's working. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, can I put up
Screen is
my
being
mic
seen.
volume a bit? Sure. Hold on. Let me make myself louder.
Sorry for the
Hello?
mess and the DAW
Am
here.
I
Oh, hello.
louder now? Am I louder now? Chat's asking me to put up my volume because apparently I'm really soft. How's this? Is it louder? You could be a little louder. Okay. Unit's voice makes my apartment shake.
The bass.
Oh, Unit is
Sorry
completely
about
drowning you
that.
out when he talks. I mean, it's not his fault. It's pretty much my fault for turning it up so loud. Yeah, louder? Okay. Bro, I'm super loud. Are you sure this is a good idea? Where is my plugin window? What the hell? Hold on.
Let me go check if Fruity Dance is still here.
Hello? Is this better? Chat? It's the beauty of an artificial voice. Super consistent bass frequency response. I mean, he is a robot. Oh, much better? Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Let's see if the audio works. Can you play something? For a robot, Unit has a sultry voice. Okay, I think the audio works. Cool. Alright, guys. We'll be passing this section to Unit so that Unit can show you guys what he did with the instrumentals and stuff. Oh, I just realized chat is broken. All good? Hello?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Is-
Mic was
oh.
muted.
Oh, bruh.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
I may have been talking for a bit, but
Oh, yeah.
all right.
We didn't hear
Whoopsies.
anything. Yeah, you're back now. Welcome back.
Hello, I re-exist
Okay.
in the
Welcome.
stream. All right, so this is the basically this is the all of the instruments and the VSTs that I've used for the ATARAXIA remix. So most of these are from the original remix, and all I really did was first record a bunch of new songs. You can see there's several takes that I've spliced up together there. I didn't have time to relearn to learn the solo in full and re-record in one take. Usually I do that to add more naturalness across the takes, but I just didn't have time this time, so just have to roll with it. And then here are all the layers that Zephy has sent me. Holy cow!
I'm sorry.
There's so much.
Jesus.
But it's a lot of fun. Having a lot of layers means there is a lot of really cool opportunities for me to build a soundscape with it, and that's what I did. Yeah, all these are the layers of the vocals, and you can see I've pans a few stuff left and right at a specific amount to play with the space, and that's a lot of fun. Yeah, and if you, I know I'm starting at a weird point, but this is just really cool. On the whispering parts near the end of the song, I had this idea of having it move between left ear to your right ear. So I've automated that.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
That's
that
good.
sounded, bro. When I heard that in the mix, I was like, "Holy shit, that sounds so cool!"
Yeah, it's like perfect juxtaposition to the lyrics too, because the lyrics are saying "won't you stay," but these voices are moving. You know, it's going someplace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
really like that. Yeah,
Thank you
and
for
I
adding
know.
that.
You're welcome. I know. Adding when I was talking to Zephyrianna, like initially about I know the reverb was an important thing, and Zephyrianna actually sent me a reverb bus, mains, and we ended up having the same T for it. So
he was like, "Bro, did you make the reverb burst with Valhalla?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "I just got it," and I was like, "It's amazing." And I was like, "Bro, if I knew that you had that reverb, I didn't have to like export the bus for you."
it's all good. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I think your reverb was really awesome. It had like that warmer, more retro-y. Did you use the 70s color?
I don't remember.
Like this one?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
And it had this
Yeah.
like really like vintage, warm, like fat sound.
Yeah. I really like
Love
that.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't go for the 70s color. I actually went for the modern one.
Don't worry
'cause,
about it. It sounds really good.
Thank you. Because when it comes to like building like prog music, especially at this level of modernism, it's good to have like really, really smooth reverb.
Yeah.
So and vintage verb still has that warmth when you put it on the now color. You just got to make sure everything is tuned proper. And I've tried to match what you've done with some of my touches, of course. I think I like having the high cut at 8,000 so that you can hear a bit more shine at the higher end.
Yeah. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, and my low cut isn't. I like keeping the lows as well because that's where a lot of the warmth is. Yeah, and then here's the actual the super sauce of making like the main vocals like crazy. I've yeah, this is Replica XT, and I've ping pong delayed Zephy's voice at half step intervals. So like when we were hearing this at the beginning, like when the let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, you can hear like
Wow.
yeah, it plays along with the silence here, and I thought that was like a really fun thing to do, and let's hear it with the instrumentals real quick, and you can just keep your ears focused on the vocal ping pongs.
Yeah.
So it has like it has a really cool effect of
Wow.
absolute gargantuan sound.
It sounds so huge. Like the vocals are just everywhere because you ping ponged it left and right. It's so good.
Yeah. So your main vocals like super encompass a lot of the space, and that's like a really important aspect when I was mixing all this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a question from Ampad. Speaking of
Oh,
panning, have you ever used stereo vocals? I recently got a match pair of SDC microphones and gonna play around with it. Not sure if that is a thing.
let me go look at chat real quick. Stereo vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I can. Usually I'd roll with mono just so that I could work with the space a lot easier. Because when I get vocals in, mono helps with space building. Because if I get a stereo setup, then that means there is already a space being built.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Personally,
and it,
yeah. Sorry, go on.
it's all good. I think you were gonna get to my second point, so go ahead.
Oh, so personally, this is just for me. I would never want to work with stereo vocals if it's a song. Stereo vocals work with like different things. Let's say it's like a voiceover or something, or like let's say ASMR or something like that. Then stereo vocals would work really well for those kinds of things. But let's say it's for a song, especially like prog or like EDM or anything. I would actually rather work with mono vocals rather than stereo, but if it's a kind of song where you want to build the song around the vocals, like an original song that works like that, you want to build the song around the vocals and you record the vocals first in stereo, I think that would work out. In fact, that would be something really fun to do, but yeah, it would be difficult to make it sound good if you don't know what you want. But if you plan it out in advance, like let's say you have to you have to script out what part and where do you want to move in the space when you record. And that's actually really hard to do, which also means like when you record stereo, you have to do everything in one take. Otherwise, when you cut and you know how like people take different takes, like when you take different takes. Let's
Mhm.
say like for the verse and for the chorus, you take if you take like separate takes, the space kind of gets cut out and then you reappear in a different space if you don't know where exactly your head was when you recorded the first take. Yeah. Stereo feels like an ornament to me that needs to be thought out. Yeah, I agree with that. I was reading off chat. Yes, I agree with that. If you want to use stereo vocals, you really have to plan in advance. But if you want to like record as you go and like record multiple takes and like have more, I guess to have more like have more control over how you want things to sound. I don't think recording in stereo is a good idea. Stereo could always work better with ASMR and different kinds of audio. Maybe for, like field recording and stuff like that. But yeah, uh mostly for songs, for like music, I would actually prefer mono. Okay, let's go on to Unit's second point. What was your second point?
Oh, you got it perfectly.
Oh,
And the reason being, because stereo are the differences that we hear on our left ear and our right ear is what
mhm,
actually determines how far away a sound is, and
mhm.
and if a producer doesn't have control of building the space for the vocals, then it's a little harder to fit it into the mix better.
Mm-mm.
And that's yeah, and that's a big point for mono vocals for when it comes to writing music.
Mm-mm. Yeah, mono is
But
the way to go
yeah,
unless it's a synth or drum room. I agree. I agree with that.
yeah. All right, I think I have one more thing to talk about
Mm-hmm.
in regards to mixing the vocals in. I don't think I actually had to do too much on having Zephyrianna's vocals fit the mix a little better. I think all I did was move a bit of the EQ forward. Actually, you can see right here, this dip is that's where Zephyrianna's voice existing. Uh, it and that's on the rhythm guitars because they share similar frequencies. So I just need to have one slightly prioritize the other. That way they could sit a little nicer.
Yeah.
And the harmonies are a lot of fun to work with because I've put the higher vocals, the ad libs, in a much deeper reverb. Let me see here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds really
That scared
like
me.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
In a good way.
That scared you. Yeah, it sounds really fat, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Let me see if I did any compression on this. No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't?
I think
Oh,
only on the
holy shit.
on the whispers. Yeah. On the ad libs, I tend to not put compression just to keep their dynamics.
Oh.
Yeah. But then again, like the way you recorded was already like it was full of presence already. So there's not much that I needed to do. The only compression that I actually put on was, let me go see if your main vocals had it. Yep. Solid bus comp, very gentle compression at a 2 at a 2:1 ratio.
Oh,
Or
that's
is it 1 to
pretty
2?
mild.
Yeah. I try not to do too much compression wise. Because like dynamics is what's really important for me. For the whispers, I did have to push it up to 3, the threshold a little lower, just because whispers are. If you want it to pop out in the mix, you definitely need to squash it a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of need to squash them, not just a bit. I think you have to squash them a lot because whispers tend to be really like dynamic, especially for like sibilants. Like, let's say like stay, so the s and the t kind of like stick out a lot, and then the ones in between like
Yeah, you can
it-
even
it
see
kind
it
of just-
here. That's S and the T
yeah.
right here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have to squash them so that everything stands out like equally.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh.
I'm trying to find that one part. Is it this? Nope. Is
Wow.
it?
Oh, you pan that to the right.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you.
reverb tail is so good. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that part was perfect for having like a really dense reverb.
Yeah, it sounds so good. Surprisingly, even it being like so dense, it actually sits in the mix perfectly. It doesn't sound like too heavy or anything.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think the joys of working with like not filling up all of the frequencies at max volume means I have room to do that. I have room to let reverb be warm and let reverb take take agency in the space. If you look at my fab filter here at before, like this is before the final loudness VST. There's plenty of space on it, so I'm gonna do this real quick.
Oh, fancy.
So yeah, we got a loudness average here, and it's not too crazy.
Surprisingly, yeah. I'm actually surprised because I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like it's not nothing is too loud or too soft. Nothing except for I noticed that little peak at 65 6005 kilohertz or something.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's like mostly because of the vocal, like the space the vocals sit in probably.
Yeah. I probably should have did something to that, but
No, it's
the
fine.
mix sounded
I
so
mean-
good, and
I
it
mean,
sounded
it's
so
kinda-
natural. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, it doesn't really matter because I think like even with like a sharper, like more presence there, it doesn't really affect the whole of the mix that much. And also, me being me, I never use meters. I only trust my ears. So, getting to actually see like the actually see you like look at those things with a meter, I'm like, oh shit, have I been doing shit wrong all this time?
No, you're good. I actually use my ears most of the time too. Your ears are your most powerful tool from when you're producing. To be
Yeah,
honest,
that's true.
the meters help, and the meters can help you learn things. But it all goes down to the development of your ear and knowing the kind of sound you're hearing and the frequencies that you're hearing, and we all have our biases too when it comes to production
Oh
and
yeah,
into
that's
just listening in general. So when we build that bias, like it'll just be just over like listening, and and it becomes your mixing personality or your style, and I really like that idea. And
yeah, that's. I mean, it's kind of like I think Lith has the same idea with like drawing, because every artist they have their own preferences, like the way that you draw things, the way that you
Mm.
do like how do I put this how much effort do you put into each part of the drawing? Like some would put more effort into like making the whole like the whole
Mm-mm-mm.
thing look good, but if you zoom in, everything looks really drafty. Some people would put more effort into like the colors. Some would put more effort into the
Mm-mm.
line art. It all depends on what the artist is going for, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this would be a good segue. I think I'm done talking about mixing in your vocals. So
Mm-hmm. Also, I realized this about like Unit Zero's work in general. Unit Zero tends to, I don't know if it's just me, but you kind of you like a lighter sound. Like, how do I put this? Because you do like prog rock, some people like to make the sound really full and really heavy sounding. So like, there's
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
more of a low end. So even though it's prog rock and it's really light, it has a really heavy low end. So it kind of like how do I put this? Like if you put it on subwoofers and stuff, you kind of have a really like a low end and that earthquakey low end. I don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get you entirely. I have a really loud bass on my mix. I also have I cut it at like 40 hertz. So there's actually
Ah.
there's still some bass happening on the low end because I like that feel. And
Mm-mm-mm.
basses nowadays sound really good.
Mm-mm.
Let me
Yeah.
sew that for you. I think I'm using Jin bass.
Oh.
Ooh. Is this a VST?
Yeah. This is let me find it. Bass. Yeah, this is Jin bass. And I'm using some automations or some not articulation stuff so that you can hear the clacking.
Holy shit. The way you mixed it in, it's so subtle. It's so subtle in the mix that I don't really like feel like it like, pushing other things out of the way, because I know some people when they mix like prog rock like this, they kind of make the sound like bigger on the low end and the top end is kind of like lighter, but yours has a more brighter feel to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. My mentality for when it comes to mixing bass and guitar is that
Mhm.
the bass sits on the bass becomes a bowl for the guitar, the rhythm guitars, and then
Ah, okay,
the
that
rhythm
makes sense.
guitar is a cup inside the bowl, and then
Oh.
the guitar solo is the content in the middle of the cup of the guitar.
So kind of like
So
let's say it's coffee in a bowl, a
yeah,
coffee cup in a bowl, and then the guitar, the rhythm, and then the synths and stuff are the coffee, and then the solo guitar is the whipped cream on top, I guess.
it is. Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Hey, that's so
it,
cool.
That's really
it's
cool.
it's kind of like an embraced mix. I know there's a lot of people who wants to differentiate the sound of rhythm and and uh and and differentiate the kicks and the bass, but I really like how some parts of it blend. To be honest,
Yeah.
Like both the bass and the kicks feel unified that way for me, and I like that. So I don't mind them interfering with each other frequency wise because there's room for that for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you do have a lot of room in the low end to like have more. How do I put this? Like have more. Like let them blend together without them actually like trying to push each other out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm too dumb to speak
Yeah.
mixing stuff because to me it's like, oh, box, put
Oh,
this
don't
in
worry.
the box. Yes.
Don't worry,
like-
I'm trying to understand here. Look, I just
That's
draw.
all good.
I'm just here, I'm just sitting in the middle, trying to understand everything that's happening in front of me.
Oh,
But that's
sugar.
cool, seeing the production.
Right, seeing the behind the scenes thing, there's so much that goes on into like the production. It's not as easy as people think it is. Sugar Skull is here and he says, I still can't believe he does all this in FL Studio. I know, right? Oh, by the way,
What of it?
I don't know if you guys know who Mick Gordon is. Mick Gordon, is it Mick Gordon? Is it the guy that made the Doom Eternal
yeah.
soundtrack?
Oh.
Is it Mick Gordon? Fuck. I hope I
It
didn't
is.
get his name wrong. Is it Mick Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay, Mick Gordon uses FL Studio. Fuck you all.
Mick Gordon gets it.
Unit is also yes, yeah. Mick Gordon uses FL Studio for his work, by the way. So you guys don't diss FL Studio. It's a valid DAW.
Yeah. It has its quirks, and it's definitely not the most optimized DAW in regards to using your processing and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's what I'm used to, and it's powerful for many things too. I think
is.
there's no other DAW that has a piano roll this flexible. So
Exactly. That's the
Yeah.
I'm one of those weird people that if I need to do like composing work, I will always go back to FL Studio because no other piano roll is as powerful as the one in FL. But then I'm too stupid to mix in FL, so then I export everything and put it in Cakewalk instead. I'm like,
That's
so
valid.
many buttons, so many. Oh, also, you know that thing where you have to like connect tracks. What do you call it? Buses. Oh, I have no fucking idea how
Bussy.
it works in FL. Like chaining things together. You see those chains that happen in the bottom. I don't know how the fuck those things work.
Yeah, I kind of use them pretty minimally, to be honest. There's a bunch of like really cool like what do you call it? Stereo compression. I don't know what the terms are, but it requires doing stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, my brain's too small for this. I'm just gonna focus on making things sound good.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't need like things like side chaining and whatever, because those things are kind of a really EDM thing. So if you don't really need those things, you don't have to use it. I actually tried a stupid thing. I tried to sidechain a bass and the bass and a kick for a metal song, and it sounded really bad.
Oh no!
It sounded really bad. Like I'm like, okay, that's something you shouldn't do in metal. Big brain.
Massive brain. It's cool that
Yeah.
you're experimenting though, and I think that's a very important thing as
Yeah.
well.
I was just curious, but bro, it sounds really bad. Don't do it. Crovey channel
Right,
says the piano roll was definitely the biggest thing holding me from switching to Ableton. I don't know. A lot of people actually switch from FL Studio to Ableton because Ableton apparently is more user friendly, but I wouldn't know because yes, I'm
I
a
like the
FL
chaos.
user.
I like the
Yeah.
chaos.
I mean, FL
I have
is
like
really
random
interesting.
VSTs hiding behind my mix or my playlist.
Yeah, it's like, boop, hi, I'm right there, but you can't find me. Oh, that happens to me a lot. I'm like clicking the screen like multiple times. I say, why is the fucking the VST window not popping up for me? It actually is there, but it's behind everything, and I'm like, bro. Also, oh yeah, how have you ever made a song that changes tempo in FL Studio?
Yeah, and all you do is automate the
You have to how does it make
The
you
automate the tempo.
feel? Because apparently apparently it kind of like if you use loops and stuff, they don't play in the right places.
Yeah, they don't. That's
Yeah,
the issue.
that's the only issue I have with FL Studio. They need to fucking fix that tempo change thing. Like, why can't you just
Yeah.
fucking tempo change it on the timeline or on the on the fucking the ruler at the top, which tells you how many bars at what bar do you change the tempo.
Yeah.
Automation
Yeah,
and
it's a,
Reaper is
it's a little
also really
silly.
lame. I think that's the reason I stick to Cakewalk when I have to mix or compose for songs that change tempo.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, automation in Reaper is also really lame, but time changes are easy peasy. Yeah, you see, every DAW has problems. So yeah, use what you want. Oh, hey Nash. Nash says, sent you a link to Mick Gordon's tweet using FL Studio. See, I wasn't wrong. Mick actually uses FL Studio. You can send the link here, by the way, Nash. Because you're a mod, you can actually, send shit. Hey, yo. Do you want to show us your guitar solo? Like, solo?
Oh yes, please.
Please?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll be with you. You hear a bit. You'll hear a bit more of the mess because I kind of hide behind the rhythm. But here you go.
Ah, that was so
God bless my ears.
Bless our ears.
Thank you, thank you.
It's
It's so
crazy though.
good.
Writing the solo was a lot of fun because I really wanted to differentiate it from the original solo, but I also have like a tiny reference to it, like right over here. That's the same line,
Oh yeah,
but
that's the exact same line, but you transitioned somewhere else. It really threw me off the first time I listened to it. I was like, holy shit. Oh, Aries is
Yeah.
asking you what happened with the notch. Like, why is there a notch at
Oh, here
32K? Yeah.
at 32K. Oh, there was just a harsh frequency happening there. I think it existed because I was doing. Let's see, where is it? That part right here. That was actually a mistake, so I didn't want it to pop out too much.
Oh, so you're using it to like cut something out that you don't want. Oh, that's
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah, it's there's like a specific frequency that's way too harsh when I hit that harmonic because I think it was not a clean harmonic hit, but I was running out of time, so I just
Oh,
cut out that bit.
bro, that's genius. Oh, Sugar says I tend to notch there too. That's a nasty frequency and a lot of amps around that range. I mean, that makes sense. That's the reason some frequencies stick out so much is because of the way the amps things.
Yeah, so that's why you can see there's a bunch of notches on the rhythm. Yeah, there's a notch here. I'm back at once again at 35. Another one at 20. Another
so
one
around
at
the same
421. Yeah, around the same place. Though Pliny's cabs are so awesome, I feel like when I put them anywhere, they'll smoothen anything, and
Oh,
they have
you're a
like,
DSP.
yep, gotta love it.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I actually just use I use Pliny's cabs, the EQ, and then also the delay reverb for the guitars. For the rest of the amping, I've actually used Helix Native, and it's a lot of fun, and I have more control that way for my tone. Because Pliny's amp is cool and all, but I feel like I needed this versatility that Helix Native had. I just wish that I can put this cab in there, so I don't need to keep pulling up two VSTs. But I also the reverb and delay for this is so good that I like it. It kind of comes as a package for the guitar bits.
I mean, someone in chat saying like a man advertising an archetype Pliny in stream, and then Sugar is like, I always shill Pliny. I mean, we shill what we want to shill because we love what we use. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
please,
awesome.
um,
I'll shill it.
guys, if the what's the company that made that VST? Please sponsor Unit Zero if you see this.
That'd be
Please
awesome.
sponsor.
Being endorsed by Neural DSP.
Oh yeah, Neural DSP. Please sponsor Unit Zero. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I want to show another thing in regards to texture. That wild like big sound at the beginning that bloomed with the piano. It's all guitar.
What?
How much delay is on that?
Only 2.
What, really?
Yep. I use Valhalla Supermassive to just make it gigantic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh holy shit.
The delay is 600 milliseconds. And the mix is at 74%.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it works if it works. Oh
Yeah.
Nash is in chat. Nash is my producer, by the way. So he says, "You guitar bro should check out Neural Amp Modeler NAM. It's been making rounds lately. It's an open source and community-driven amp profiler, tone copier. People are saying it beats Tone X and Kempers. Holy shit! Really?
Ooh, I gotta write that down.
Yeah, you gotta go check that out. Check that out, guitar bros. I mean, I think there are a lot of people that produce in chat right now. There's Zeta, there's Sugar Skull, there's Aris.
Yeah, a lot of producers. Hello.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Chris plays as well. Chris Foss. I don't remember. I'm sorry if I call the wrong person out, but yeah, Guitar Bros. Please check it out. Man, we really like shilling like VSTs and stuff in in the stream.
There's a lot to talk about. It's a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
feeling really comfortable.
Once I debut, I kind of want to do more like producing streams and stuff.
You should.
I'm shy. I don't want to show people my dumb process because sometimes I just click random shit and expect it to work. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Let me just click a few buttons and see what happens. Oh, there's also a
I
very
think
active
that's a good
NAM
process.
community on Facebook where you can download literally hundreds of profiles for free. I've been playing guitar since 2001 and it can 100%
2001?
say NAM owns. 2001. Nash is old.
2001?
Yeah,
That's
Nash
so
is
long.
probably ancient. How old is Nash? I mean, I shouldn't call him out on stream, but
Oh shit. Sorry, producer.
I'm a vampire.
Nash.
Nash says I'm a vampire. Yeah, I guess he is. Bro, the first time I ever met Nash, like in like because he reached out to me. Oh, so this is a little backstory to like how Zephyrianna like came to be. So Nash approached me one day and was like, "Hey, I know you're into like anime and shit. Like, do you know what VTubers are?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I know what VTubers are." And then he's like, "Oh, I have a friend that produces a VTuber, and he said you should try it too." So I was like, and Nash was like, "Do you want to try to be a VTuber?" And I was like, sure." And then yeah, I'm here.
The lore.
Yeah, and the first time I met Nash in real life, I was like, "How old are you? You look so young." And then he's like, "Oh, and then he told me something like, "Oh, he's been producing since I don't remember." He said like 2000 or something, and I was like,
Jesus.
"Bro, how old are you?" And then he's like, "Yeah, that was what he answered me." He's like, "I'm a vampire," and I was like, "Okay."
He's a VTuber, he doesn't age.
He's a VTuber. I mean,
Says it in
technically.
chat.
So basically, Zephy, you've been a pushover. What do you mean I'm a pushover? Pakcik Nash. Oh, Pakcik means uncle in Malay, by the way. A living user of Windows 98. What the heck? Yes. Oh, Farrah says thank you, Uncle Nash, for bringing Zephy the Earth from space. Yeah, he basically just pulled me out of space and be like, stay here. And now I'm here.
Won't you stay?
Won't you stay? Yes, I shall
Sorry.
stay. Yes, I shall stay. Have either of you ever seen a computer that works in MS-DOS, by the way?
MS.
Oh, I messed up.
MS-DOS. Like you
I'm looking that up right now.
Yeah, you
MS.
I don't know what
type,
it is.
you literally type lines in the computer to make it do what you want to do. So kind of like command prompts and command prompts. Like if you want to start a game or something, you have to type in like slash something something slash something something start.
That's nuts.
I might play around with that. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, Sugar says my aunt had one of those computers. We had to use MS-DOS to play games. How? What the hell?
That's funny.
Man, I would love to see an MS-DOS computer. I wonder how chonky they are.
They're a little silly looking. I want to see one IRL.
Yeah, same. Me too. I think
Those
there's
are cool.
I think locally in Malaysia, there's probably one of those like retro museums that we can go to see all these old computers. I think they have like an old Mac as well.
Old Mac.
The Mac Apple you know those really Apple computers?
Yeah,
And they don't even
remember.
like they use those things called like floppy disks, and I don't mean the square little things. I mean like floppy disks as in the huge ass ones that look like flimsy what is that thing that you use to listen to music again? Vinyls?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're
So
like
the discs were
they're
floppy.
like little floppy vinyl pieces, and those are called floppy disks. So I'm like, holy shit.
oh.
Nash is going all out and shilling Nam in chat right now.
Oh, Chad is like crying right now. I'm
I'm
like
a
looking
Nam
up
simp.
images.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Alsalate. Welcome to the stream. Alsalate's also a producer. Hey, yo, we producer gang really chilling here now. Eh?
So much producer gangs. Hello.
Nash is like, I want you all to stop paying $2,000 for Kempers and Axe FXs. Fair.
It's too late. I have a Helix LT. I have to utilize it somehow.
Yeah, you should. You have it. I mean, it's still a good investment, though.
Yeah. I'm using it as my sound device right now.
Hey, yo! Yeah, but Helixes are awesome. I mean,
They're fun.
it's an audio interface, right? Like, and guitar, amp, sim, everything. I think it has everything. It also, I mean, I think you're running your mic through it now too, right?
No, actually, I don't have an
you're not?
XLR. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, but it is my primary sound device. So if I do have an XLR mic, I would plug it in there directly, so I could play guitar and use a mic at the same time.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Helix natives on sale too now. If you guys want to get on that, bro. Everyone's chilling. Like we're having like producer talk right now in chat.
I'm trying to keep up. I'm like looking up everything right now.
Anything else you want to show us, Unit?
I can show you the layers real quick, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the ambient layers are really important to my music. They add that big space, I think, and a lot of them kind of coalesce together for the final thing. But here they are separately. I think this is the pads.
Oh, that layer! Oh my god!
I like using Nexus for this.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And then here's the piano glitchy chorus. This one's so cool. You hear that at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. I like the grain that you're hearing too on the higher end. If you can hear that.
It's like slightly crunchy.
Yeah. It has a lot of like really like natural sounding
It's like
textures to the
it
mix.
still sounds like a like acoustic piano, but it's a little bit crunchy and it gives it a really modern sound, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think I also have this one. Oh, it's the lower melody. Yeah. If I have it all on.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then I have
So
the wash
pretty.
guitars. And then I got some pings at the end that kind of references the original song melody, I think. Actually, I don't know if it does or not. I gotta remember. Oh, it's the harmony that it's referencing. Okay, the vocal harmony.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah,
So good.
yeah. And then
I love
Farlight.
how it just glues
Yeah.
everything together.
It does. Yeah. There's usually a lot more to a prog song than just the big guitars and the bass, the typical things that you hear from a rock song. Like I think this is the thing that kind of helps me differentiate my music from other prog songs.
Yeah, it
'Cause,
does. That's the
as
Unit
a-
0 sound. It's the space, you know, it's that spacey feel that you have to your. It's so ethereal. I don't know how else to
So
like
great.
describe
Oh.
it. Yeah, it's so ethereal.
Thank you.
It also has
Yeah.
like this. It just reminds me of space. You know, spaceships and everything. You know, that kind of spaceships. The beauty of the vastness of space, and it's so good.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the direction I have tonally. I take a lot of inspiration from Interstellar, Dune, Blade Runner, a bunch of stuff that that influenced me a lot, and that got, and I kind of carry that with me now. Even a bit of like the 80s music that on my other project, Audio, kind of shows up here too with Farlight. It's the fake chord that I use all the time in my other music project. And it's like this really cheesy choir, but I really like the graininess of it. So I was like, I need to bring this here in Unit 0 as well, because it just sounds really good.
You know what's kind of creepy about this choir sound? It sounds fake, but it also has an element of actual like humanness to it, which makes it
Yeah.
sound really good. It's like you kind of think it's the human voice, but it isn't.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, and it gives a lot of texture to the whole arrangement.
Yeah. I think the whole artificiality of it kind of like coincides with my themes of like robotics and space. And that's why I like to use it.
Yeah. Man, so pretty. And you know, it actually kind of scares me how many layers there are in total.
I'm not gonna lie. I was when you pulled it out, I was like, "Holy crap!" Oh
Yeah,
my
There's
this
people
is,
that
like, so
have way bigger
complicated.
mixes.
I mean, I'm like that. I have a lot of layers when I'm trying to, but like seeing a music program, I'm like overwhelmed. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm like. I'd like to add like I don't know if I'm a freak, but like hearing the individual layers and then everything coming together is very nice. I just like to add that.
Right. It's such an experience, especially if you're not into producing. It's like, whoa, there's so much going on. But when it all glues together, it's like, bro, it's so good.
It's really good.
Oh, we'd love
Thank
to see
you.
your actual like. We'd love you to like show off what you did with the artwork too, if you like.
Oh my god, wait. I don't know
Yeah.
my layers are all
Take your
messy.
time. Take your time.
Boot it up.
Yeah, while you boot that up, how about Unit, could you like I don't know, I think people would want to see like the vocal layers as well. Okay, so what do you guys want to hear with the vocal layers? Or I don't know, you can just play the whole thing or something.
All right. While you guys put that down, I'll I'll solo the vocal layers. They're so cool. They're so cool. Okay. Oh,
Oh, that layer is cool too. The what do you call it? It sounds like an organ.
yeah, the pipe organ.
Yeah, the pipe
Before we get to the
organ.
vocal
Wait,
layers,
wait.
the pipe organ is so cool.
Yeah, play it. Play the pipe
All right.
organ.
Alright, the pipe organ. I got this idea from Interstellar. They used the pipe organ
Oh!
a bunch, to build like grandness.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of took that and made it my own for here. So there's like a swell that happens.
Uh-huh.
And it's just so warm and massive. It's like perfect for this section.
It actually gets bigger and bigger. The sound gets bigger the more layers you add.
It's like taking me to heaven.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
Oh, I like that ping pong.
I love that so much.
Yeah. Oopsies.
Oh, that bounce is so good.
Watch the hectic path you left behind. But for you, it was always weighing on your mind.
It sounds so huge.
Won't you stay?
I will stay.
I will stay.
Won't you stay?
Oh, so pretty. I love the mix. I like how you notched out all the harshness in the vocals because I know that Mike it has a really harsh
I didn't do
sound
anything.
somewhere. Wait, really?
I didn't do much. I didn't do any notches.
I'm pretty sure it sounds softer. I think it's the. Is it the reverb that makes it sound softer? I don't know. It sounds
It
like
is.
you. It sounds as if you notched out something harsh in the vocals. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is all that I did. So there is
What
the main
the hell?
vocal, EQ, and then these are the ad libs all together.
What, bro? That is
Yep.
barely any adjustments. I mean, it makes sense for you to turn down the ad lib low end because then it makes it like shinier.
Yeah.
It makes it
Yeah.
sit in a different space than the main vocals. But holy shit, I thought you notched something out because it sounds so soft in the mix.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, right?
Unit 0 vocal mixing masterclass. In quotes, this is all I did.
Yeah. You can get pretty far with. I mean, the recordings are so good already. As stated before, I only really needed to adjust things slightly for them to sit in the mix really nicely. And once again, it also helps that I don't push volume as hard, and I have space to have a more organicness. Yeah.
You know, I think that one of the biggest things that helps me with recording is because my room is very much treated. I would like to say a very big thank you to the community because I actually fundraised for padded acoustically treated room. I actually fundraised for it and the community helped this room that I'm sitting in right now that I'm streaming in right now. It was basically funded by the community and I'm very very grateful because it has made recording tracks like this as clean as this possible because there's no the vocals come out absolutely dry and it just sounds good. Sugar Skull says I'm coming over to use it. Please do come here. Please do come visit me.
Your room's gonna be a whole ass studio for people.
I mean, it pretty much is. This is where I do my recording. This is where I do my streaming. Was a perfect investment me getting a ton of good shit back. Thank you, Anpan. I mean, Anpan is precious. Anpan's my mod, and bro, he has done so much for the community as well. Thank you.
Thank you, On Pod.
Yeah, thank you, community. Woo, community.
Thank you, community. Woo!
Thank you,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the amazing wingmates. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys literally made this happen. The reason these covers exist is pretty much because the community. You know, the community made it happen. So I'm really grateful. I love you all. Ah!
Way to go, community.
Stop praising me so much. I don't do that much. Yes, you do.
Stop.
Stop. Okay, so anything else you guys want to hear with the vocal layers? I think the stream actually has a slight delay from when chat hears us. So yeah, we can just play a few more sections so that they get to
Okay.
hear.
Yeah. Here's what the harmony sounds like without the main. I think it's really
Ooh.
eye-opening. Yeah.
Won't you see? Left behind, but for you, weighing on your mind.
I love that part so much.
Okay.
Bro, that
I will
those like
stay.
those notes, like the when I was recording that, I was like, how do I make this breathy and angelic without sounding like I'm dying? Because I still remember like my first take, I didn't know how to like express because I'm not used to singing in a soft tone. So the first take sounded like this, like let me try it. Let me take a sip of water and show you guys like how shitty it
Yeah,
sounds.
hydration.
Hydrate, guys. Chat, hydrate, lift.
Drink too.
Hydrate.
Oh, good
you.
idea. Pour water in my circuits.
Okay, so water my circuits. That sounds so wrong. And then the next thing you hear is. So, bro, that high note. The first time I tried to sing it, it sounded like and I was like, no. I was like, and I was like, oh, why does it sound like that? And then I had to like practice and make it sound like. Okay, never mind. I can't do it anymore.
Let me hear that part again.
Yeah, I can't do it because I've been talking too much. I actually had to like drink hot water and warm up and everything before I could like and the surprising thing about singing like this is really, really, really soft. Like it's yeah, there you go.
That's good.
It's
There we go.
really soft. It's really, really, really soft. It's actually really surprising how soft this is. It's almost like whispering. The whole song was that way. And it kind of blows my mind because that means people who sing like in an indie, do you guys know that indie girl voice where they go like you know how people sing like okay, let's say what song is indie. So oh yeah, Kata Omoi. So it's like wait, how does that song go again? Fuck, I don't remember. It's actually super soft
good.
and yeah, and it
That was really
blows
good.
it blows my mind because it's so soft. Like yeah, it's even softer than like my speaking voice. But I think it's fair to say that I'm actually like kind of yelling right now. So yeah, so it's kind of crazy. Because I have never learned to sing in that way. So learning how to sing Ataraxia was really, really eye opening. I feel like I learned something new.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
I always admire your singing just because you always I always think that you would you would do a lot of I don't know if it's just intuition or if it's a lot of studying, but you're like a tonal chameleon with how you use your voice. It's kind of
Tonal
incredible.
chameleon.
Yeah, I'm not joking when I say that. That's really cool. It's really cool that you can meld your voice to
Mhm.
fit a certain theme, like the Proxima remix that you did that for that was like the pop punk.
Oh wait, no, that's not Proxima. That's Simple Folds.
Oh, Simple Folds. My apologies. Yeah, yeah, and the way you change your voice and the way you hit the notes differently just to fit that genre better is like really impressive. And then you did it again here in ATARAXIA, where you changed your tone entirely. I mean, it's still your voice, definitely, but like doing the hearing you do like doing exercises to become quieter and being able to hit softer, like you can hit those notes with softer velocities. That's really incredible.
I'm glad, cause honestly, I had to do. It's not intuition. It definitely is a lot of studying because bro, don't. Let me just say that I don't know. Like, I'm not a natural singer. I never knew how to sing. The first time I ever opened my mouth and tried to sing something, it was terrible. I was like, "Ugh," like I shouldn't sing ever again. But I tried. I learned. I tried to practice hitting notes and stuff. And then took me a few years. And I guess when I started VTubing, what was my first covers? Kingslayer. Holy shit! Okay. I'm just gonna out myself here. Um, Nash had to tune me so fucking hard because I couldn't hit pitches. Like, as in, you know how that song is like da 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 da, and I was going like da 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 da. I was terrible. I was fucking terrible. Like, if the thing is, we don't have the Ross anymore, but if you heard the Ross, bro, you would say that, bro, this girl can't sing. But and also the screams in Kingslayer were also really bad. Yeah, Kingslayer was my first cover, so the scream sounded like they were really bad. So I'm just saying it took a lot of practice for me to be able to do what I do right now. So I'm really grateful
That's
that,
hard work.
yeah, I'm
That's
really
hard
grateful
work.
that yeah, it is hard work, and that's one of the reasons why I don't upload much because I spend most of my time trying to learn shit.
And no, that's totally understandable. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to add like when you sent me the preview
Uh-huh.
of Ataraxia, I was shocked
Oh,
because it was nothing like I heard from before. I was like, "Is this really Zephy?" I was like, "Whoa,
I
my
mean,
ears are even more blessed."
I'm glad. I mean, that's my ultimate goal. I want to learn how to sing different genres and not just metal. I want to learn. I want to learn more techniques. One technique that I haven't been able to like figure out is basically singing in the indie girl tone, where you sound kind of
Mm.
like you're swallowing your voice a little bit.
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm.
Yeah, so like Billie Eilish. Yeah, that kind of singing. I can't figure it out yet, but I would
Trying to
love
get that
to. And
range.
one day, yeah, one day I will be able to sing stuff like that, and I would be very happy. Oh, thank you for the link, Ferris. Ferris linked the Kingslayer cover, so yeah, you guys can listen to that and judge me to hell. Yeah, it has been a long journey. It has been 2 years. I
2
suddenly started to
years.
wonder, Zephy, in a southern style voice. What's a southern style voice? You mean like?
Yeehaw.
Oh, so like. Oh, you know what? I should cover like a, what do you call it? Country road, take me home
Please.
to the place I belong.
I belong.
Where's Virginia?
Oh,
Country
mountain
mama.
mama, take me home, country road. I should try. I should try. Okay.
Please.
Putting that in my to cover list. Bro. Okay, yeah, wait, before that, anyone else wanna see anything? Like, anyone else wanna see, like, I don't know, You want to see anything about the session? Anything you want to ask Unit? Because if you guys have questions, feel free to ask before we move on to the next session. We're gonna let Liv show us what she did with the art.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I was doing that.
Oh, don't worry about it.
No, I have the file open. I have the file open, but I just forgot.
Oh, Zeta asked, "What drums?"
What drums? Okay, let me go find
What
it.
drums?
What drums? I know I've labeled it here somewhere. There it is. Modern Fusion.
Hey yo!
I love this kit so much. There's something really nice about
I
it.
like how light the kit. The kit sounds really light.
Yeah, it's really dynamic. And
No.
my favorite
That
thing
was-
about it. Yeah.
That was my reminder for the 10 o'clock stream, and it never went away. Yeah, I'm outing myself. Like, I'm showing everyone my Discord.
Oh god.
Oh, GGD. Don't worry, I'm on
Yeah.
streamer mode, so no sensitive information.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, the fusion kit is awesome because if you lower the velocity of the kicks, instead of getting a clicky like prog kick, you'll get a nice soft thump. So that's the velocity of those 3 kicks at like usual typical velocity, but if you bring it down, you get
Oh, that's so pretty!
Yeah, you have a really nice you have a really good dynamics control, and everything will sound good at no matter how hard or how soft you hit it, including the snare. Let me lower it down. Like it just breathes so much like different textures on just one part of the instrument, and it all sounds good. So that's why I use GDD. It saves me a lot from having to actually mix the drums.
Because the thing is, I'm one of those people that I started out with using samples, and samples are so hard to use because sometimes I want like something to sound softer, and then if it sounds softer, it still has that like really punchy, clicky sound. So let's say a kick. So every kick sounds like da da da, and when I want it to sound like dup dup dup, I can't. It doesn't work that way. So yeah, samples suck. Man.
I getcha. I think I started out that way too, and I just had to work with it. But this definitely made it so that I can compose with a much more dynamic mindset, and that makes me very happy.
I mean, VSTs nowadays are have improved so much from like, let's say, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Yeah, VSTs nowadays compared to like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, everything sounded dead. Now everything just sounds alive. You have so many options and stuff. It's just crazy how much digital music tools have improved.
Yeah, I'm very very thankful for that.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to ask? Oh, there's another question here. How long did it take start to finish Unit 0?
Do you want to see? Project info. Project started on it looks like April the 30th, 2022. But the total time spent on this, on the remix itself, was 21 hours and 27 minutes.
Wait, that's not too long. Holy shit.
I
expected like 72 hours or something like that. 100 hours.
I was really inspired when I wrote this song, so I just kept going, and all of a sudden it's done. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty simple song, so it wasn't too.
It's amazing how you could just do it like that.
Complicated. Yeah. Thank you so much for showing us all this. That was amazing. Getting to see like behind the scenes and see how much work has been put into the instrumental itself. Holy shit. It's crazy.
Thank you for letting me. Yeah, thank you for letting me show it. It was a lot of fun.
Man.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, same. I'm still kind of like shocked by how much there goes into this arrangement, even though it's like, like in like normie, in a normie sense, it sounds simple because it's not like, complicated. You know how like when things sound really there, it sounds like a lot is going on, but in this kind of music, it doesn't sound like a lot is going on, but actually there is a lot that goes into making that kind of sound.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but basically,
I get you.
it doesn't sound complicated, but it's actually very complicated to get it to sound that way and sound good and not, sound like it's really empty. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah. I think the illusion of complication comes from really it comes from a lot of like different notes coming from different textures. But
Oh yeah.
since I have like big chords that are long and it doesn't roam, they all kind of blend together, so it doesn't sound complicated when I just go, because it all kind of unifies instead of it
Yeah.
being one part,
And-
then another part, then another part.
I think that's actually more it's more difficult to do because to make everything sound like one, instead of it like all clashing together and sound very like chaotic. I think
Yeah.
that makes the illusion of complication, having like having
Yeah,
chaos,
yeah.
like
Having chaos, yeah.
But still making it work.
I mean, it depends on the kind of music. I mean, sometimes chaos works, but in this case, having it unify is difficult to do because you have to choose the right sounds, you have to choose the right textures to blend together. It's just crazy how cracked Unit is at at achieving it.
Woo! Yeah, Unit.
Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, someone has another question.
Where?
How? Trish asks, "How does being a robot and drinking water feel like?"
Anyway, let's move on.
He runs on Steam, I guess. Okay, Liz, are you ready? Close stream. Oh,
Sure.
let me switch to the other screen while we
let
prepare.
me try to screen share.
Okay.
Oh, it's our icons. What do you look at that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill in this screen while you prepare.
Okay.
Same.
Man.
I opened the file. I forgot what I was like. I was looking at the file and was wondering why the layer was so much time to like appear. Let me check what's the size of this canvas, cause.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
Is this CSP?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
Okay.
That is a large ass canvas.
Whoops! It
I
doesn't
put it
work. My genius ass.
It's not working.
No. It's on my side. I have to like recapture the screen. Window capture. Lift screen.
Yeah.
This is my fault. Don't worry about it. There you go. Woo!
I'm very nervous. I usually don't show my layers.
It's fine.
I usually don't show my layers.
Here.
So
I'm. Whoops! Wow! I'm outing our chat. Hold on. let me switch. Hold on. Whoops. What the hell? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Whoops. Whoops. I'm showing everyone what shit we said.
We didn't even say. I don't even remember.
I mean, we didn't say anything sussy. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Which screen is it? There you go. It ain't a
You can take your time.
Yeah, there you go. That's the right screen.
I
mean, this happens when you use Discord. Haha,
That's fair.
Blame the program. It doesn't let me like share the screen that doesn't exist. I kind of have to like set it afterwards. yada yada.
Oh, okay. Oh,
OBS. Those.
OBS.
There you go. We have the screen now. Woo!
Yay! Don't mind my my yes, my pointer. Don't mind it.
It's cute.
I
thank
will
you.
mind it. It is cute.
Thank you. This is the draft I had. It's very messy.
No, it's not, bro.
It's very messy. I'd like to also let chat keep in mind that we worked on ATARAXIA since last year. So my style and how I'm seeing everything right now, it's definitely different from when I worked on this. So that's why I'm like, I could definitely work better.
I mean, that's the magic about like MV making. They kind of like add like lighting layers and stuff, and that makes the art look even better. And honestly, that's why like in videos usually the light layers, which is why I keep telling you like don't worry about the lighting, don't worry about the lighting, because you know that's the MV maker's job.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Oh,
Someone in chat said, "Why aren't your layers named? I'm judging." Hey,
yeah, cool is
listen,
Cool's my rigger, and she's also an artist, so
listen. Anyways, I'm gonna
it's the
disregard
draft.
that
Who cares?
question.
You know.
That's actually the final. But anyway, oh no, don't worry. This, like I said, I worked on this last year, so I named sometimes my layers, only the main layers now. But I definitely yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, honestly, because, you know, why name the layers when you know what they are?
Yeah, exactly. It keeps me focused. It keeps me focused. Sometimes.
Don't worry about it, Cool.
Sometimes.
Cool is like, Cool is mega, like, she's triggered.
Don't worry, I definitely name sometimes my layers now. So that's a big ups, you know. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have the guitar in a separate layer, and then I have Zephy and then Unit in a separate layer. So I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say except the guitar over here. It was actually my first time drawing a guitar, so I didn't know what
It
to
looks
do.
so good.
I kept
Yeah.
This is actually my third from what I remember, my third time drawing the guitar because I didn't like how it looked like.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a strat though. Like I still remember like in the draft it was like a normal strat, like, you know, a Fender strat guitar.
Yeah.
And then after that we were like, oh wait, Unit actually uses a different guitar without a head. So I was like, oh, can you draw this guitar?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, this is my fourth time. Don't worry. At that point I was like, okay, I think I know how the structure of a guitar would be like, kind of. So
yeah, they're funky things. They're hard to draw.
Yeah.
They are. But it's cool because like I wanted to draw more like instrument likes. I'm trying to go more my horizons. I'm not good at drawing environments or anything like technical in general, but I want to get better at them. So this is good. This is good. Drawing a guitar
Noted.
was good.
I shall find the hardest shit for you to draw.
Please.
Yeah, when it comes to technical guitar stuff, it's really helpful having like a 3D model or just like grabbing references from the internet. I actually the guitar that you're seeing on my PNG right now, I definitely traced it. Yeah, there's no shame in tracing mechanical objects. It's just too difficult sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, right now I'm pretty sure CSP actually lets you have like 3D models to like
Yeah, they do
like
have now.
certain like poses, and then you can kind of look at the poses and stuff and use it as a guide before you actually draw the real thing. But of course, the thing is with 3D models, you can trace, but if you're not using judgment and you're not using your own judgment, it kind of makes sense for you to use 3D models to like make the process easier. But obviously, if you trace like 1-to-1, people are gonna
And claim it
notice
as
because it
yours,
looks
it's not
stupid.
good.
Yeah, because if you trace, it usually looks kind of wonky because you didn't use your own judgment to like adjust it. So if you're a tracing artist, people will find out.
People will find out. People
Yeah.
are people are scary. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, no. As long as you use it for your own like study purpose, there's no like hurting. Just don't try to use it as your own, I guess.
Yeah,
But
don't trace something and pass it off as your own art, But other than that, I think tracing is I mean, using 3D models as a base for your drawings, I don't think there's anything wrong in that because it makes the process easier, especially for like
yeah.
weird poses where, the head's closer to the camera and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and
But like
mechanical objects too. Yeah.
usually for poses and everything, I usually use myself as
Oh, you take pictures?
yeah, take pictures. I learned that to take you yourself is the best like tool for reference.
Oh,
But when it
yeah.
comes to environments, I do pull up Blender to use like blocks to find out like the perspective and what I want to do. But yeah, definitely, posing is definitely a good reference.
Oh yeah. Oh, and for Koo said something about Abler in chat. Okay, after the stream, I'm gonna show you something, and you are gonna love it. Abler is a program. It's kind of like Blender, but it's for like I think it's used for like interior design or something, and web artists comics use it to like draw environments and stuff. So it
Really? I
makes
thought
things
it was
easier.
SketchUp usually.
Oh, yeah. SketchUp is actually the paid version of Abler. Abler is a free like optional option. It's free
I like free.
and
I
you
like the
can
sound of that.
I
I'm
like
gonna
free.
yes, webcomic art. Oh, there you go. Cool saying. Webcomic artist best friend is like Google SketchUp, but really helps a lot with lighting and perspective and camera angles. Okay, I'm gonna show it to
I
you
need
after
that.
the
I
stream.
need that.
I'm gonna show it
I
to you
need
after
that.
the stream because I bought a model off of it so that I could like I shouldn't say this on stream because it's a surprise for everyone. It's for my debut and stuff. Anyway, I'll show it to you after stream. Okay.
Okay, yeah, pog.
It's gonna be super cool because
Thank
it's
you,
pretty
cute.
much like the whole fucking it's like interior design, and you can also like move the elements around. It's really cool. I'll show it to you later.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Thank you, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Koo.
Koo is amazing. Yes, I'll show it to you guys. Do you want to show
Perfect.
us like what you did to the draft?
Oh yeah, what I did with the draft. Hold on. Yeah. So I have here. Let me turn these
Oh my
off.
god! It's instant. Crazy. That looks so good.
Wait. Okay, now I see why. I had to like. Is it this? Oh. Oh, okay.
This is why you name your layers.
This is why you name your layers, guys. This is why you name your layers. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go. So this is the line art that I did.
It's so
Whoa.
good.
Yes.
I like how you're avoiding zooming in all the way.
Yeah, what's up with that, huh?
Okay. Please zoom in.
It's so good. Please show it to us.
Okay.
I really like the brush that you chose because it's kind of pencil-y.
But yeah, at the time I used a lot this brush because I wanted to have that sketchy feel.
Yeah.
Now I'm
really
going. Now it's like different. I use a different brush.
Oh. I mean, your
It's definitely
preferences change. Definitely.
It definitely changed. I think now I'm going more towards the painterly style now, but
that makes sense.
yeah, but this one's like fully on line art, like line art kind of style. But so I have this thing where I draw the lines. Of course, I draw the. What am I trying to say? But
brain fart
You got
moment.
this.
That's true. Brain fart moment. So I'm like, but the outside, I don't know if you guys can tell, like especially the outside, I make it more thicker so it like shows the
Outline?
silhouette much more
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Or that way when I put the colors in, it like pops out more. I don't know if
That makes
it
sense.
explains
I
it properly.
really like how that looks. By
I
the
get
way.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I still currently do that now because I think I don't know, it just shows a lot more in depth and texture. I don't know what I'm saying.
I think I get it because right now the avatar that you're using, the PNG that you're using, it also has that style where the line art on the outer side is all thicker and it kind of shows the whole. It kind of like makes the whole character like pop out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
like
a
what
quick tip to pop out your character. Yeah.
I like what you do with the floaty hair. Floaty hair is so difficult to draw.
I know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I guess like all the years of like trying to like draw like how do you say this, motion, because I definitely was trying to show more motion. I really like that. I like, I don't know, when it for me personally, drawing hair straight is the hardest thing to do. I had to have like some kind of motion going on, or else I won't feel like the illustration won't be complete
feel as
for some reason.
alive. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
the hair doesn't have some kind of motion, it kind of looks dead. If that makes sense.
I
looks like
definitely
there's no air around the person. I don't know if I'm making sense, but kind of.
I was trying to go like really like floaty, but still like still there, because like, you know, you guys are in space, so I'm just trying to like keep it in. And my god, okay, can I say something about the guitar? I don't know about it right now.
Yeah.
But when I saw the guitar, I was like, oh my god, this is another different structure. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was like, just chop off the head of the guitar that you drew, and you know, just cut it a little bit. And Liv was like, okay, like.
I was like, okay, you know what, I got this.
Oh my god, fellow boys!
Hello.
We
Hello.
got raided. Hello, Velo Raid. Hello.
Raid.
Hey,
Velo
yo.
Raid.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Shabir, Asif, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's chill the Velocity, Velocity. They are literally the best people to hang out with. They are wholesome. They make me so happy, and they share a lot of joy with the community. They are reactors. They make content about anime. They make content about VTubers. They make content about K-pop. They are amazing. I'm doing great, Velo boys. You guys are amazing. Sashi Buddy, Velo Ray, thank you. Welcome,
damn.
Yes. Velo City, they are amazing.
I've seen their stuff a lot. They always pop in my feed.
Right. I always like, okay, I'm gonna out myself here. I always like lurk in their streams because, you know, they're always so sweet. If I say something, they'll be like, Zephy, how are you doing? And I'm like, no. So
their energy is really
nowadays I just lurk. And then it just makes me really happy. Sometimes when I'm doing work and stuff, I will just lurk in the streams and kind of just, you know, chill, listen to them, and it makes me really happy. Sometimes I also like, you know, I like to watch their VODs and stuff when I'm just eating dinner or something. It just makes me very happy. Every time I need a mood lift, I always watch them because they are so wholesome. Just, you know, just hanging out with them. It feels like you're hanging out with them, and, you know, it just really, really, really warms your heart. Please check them out. Are my
please do.
mods
Their
here.
energy
Ferris,
is great.
Ferris, can you drop Velocity's channel link in my chat, please? Thank you.
All I can say about them is that they passed the vibe check.
Yeah. They
Nice.
do. They are amazing. I love them so much. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing great. So this is Liz, and Liz is showing off her art right now. So check it out.
Don't mind me.
Zoom in.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Zoom in.
I'm remember how I said I was sweating earlier? I'm sweating even more right now. But yeah, so where was I? My mind is blank right now.
Oh, you were talking about
Flowy
the
hair.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the hair. Oh yeah, I definitely had the most fun with your hair though.
I'm glad. I guess my long hair comes in handy now.
Oh, but I don't want to point this out, but I want to because I'm proud of it. I really like
Please
how
do.
I really like how I define the tie
The
over
ass.
here. Sorry, chat.
It's okay. I
had
guess
to-
this counts as a VTuber Taskaru moment. I mean, I don't mind you zooming in the ass if you want to.
Oh no, that's okay. I'm just gonna PG here. But yeah, but
It looks
I
really
had fun.
good though. I really love how you like it. You know, it kind of looks real because that's how you wear stockings and then where the elastic is. It's the it's it looks real. You know, stockings don't just stick to your thigh,
No, they don't. They don't.
right?
They don't. But it's also like me looking at tons of like illustrations and looking at real life references and
Oh
all that.
yeah.
But yeah. But I also had fun drawing unit though.
Unit's a
Yay.
robot. It's actually pretty hard to get Unit's look perfect because he's so geometrical. If that makes sense.
It's geometrical, but it was also like I don't know how to say. It's like it's very simple. Geometrical
Yeah.
but simple. And it's like I really had fun like doing this.
Yay.
Because I was like,
The
because
glow that happens when in the video I really love how your art, because you made his halo face halo face halo.
Yeah, it's a face halo.
Yeah, face halo. Yeah, I don't know how else to call it. The face halo thing to make it like glow. It looks so good.
oh, it's just a simple like blending. Oh, I don't like that. It's just a
ring
simple
light.
like
Ares-
blending blending
Ares saved us the ring
layer.
light. The
The ring light.
No.
No, I kind of want to draw you like doing like your makeup and then
Yes,
being the ring light. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I'm waking up.
What
Put
were you
our ring
saying?
light.
What were you saying? I'm sorry, I could have cut
I
you
don't remember. But yeah, Halo ring light. Now I can't stop thinking about
Yeah, I
ring
know,
light now.
It's a ring light for your streams.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So where was I? I think oh, I drew the strings after, and then what is this? Oh,
Oh, that's the color. Ooh.
that's the color. That's definitely the color.
There's
Wait,
the strings.
I'm trying to. Okay. These are a lot of. I don't even know. I don't remember what I did. This is such a long time ago.
I guess you just add things as you go.
Yeah, I did add things as I go. Okay. I'm just gonna explain what I did so far. So what I like to do first and foremost is definitely add the base colors and everything, and then add some textures, or like not textures but like little grains. I'm talking.
I feel that.
I love the grain.
But I added like the slight shading on the face over here. That way, because my style is mostly adding the base colors and then let the shading give it to life. So
like giving it definition with the
yeah,
shading.
definitely some definition. Because if I add more colors, more rendering in here, it's gonna look a little more like muddy in a way if I
get
added
it.
the texture. So that's why it looks kind of weird, but once I add the shading, it definitely gives more like more
the best part that like the best part of the way that you shade is
Ooh.
it literally makes the folds of the clothes just come alive.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
I,
awesome.
I I usually have the most fun doing the shadings because it's what makes, like you said, it makes everything go alive.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's kind of weird. It takes a lot of practice to find a good shading and where the light is coming from. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Speaking of lighting, let's I added
Ah,
some glow.
pretty.
That's I added the glow. This is this is where I added the glow. I was so worried because I
Whoa.
didn't know how it was gonna be in the music video.
I mean, it really helped a lot, honestly, because the thing about like shading in the drawing, the MV maker usually adds on to it, so whatever isn't enough, it's usually added on like
Mm-mm.
it's like post effect in video making and
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
stuff. Man, I wish Finn was here. She could explain that. I
Oh,
don't
I
know
would
shit.
love to like
Yeah,
listen Fins apart.
right. Because
So I'm like, what
Finn
the
couldn't make
hell?
it.
Oh
Finn
my
couldn't make it.
god!
I think she's like out or something, or has
Oh,
a
that's
class. Yeah,
understandable.
I think she has class or
Yeah.
something. So yeah, she can't make it.
Oh,
But it's okay.
I
We
would
can
love to
look
meet
at her
her.
video together later.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. I was like, what the hell? It became like 100 times more better.
I know the way that she uses the colors and stuff. She just makes the she kind of makes the video makes the art blend with the rest of the video. It's kind of
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy.
Crazy,
Oh, someone's
Jesus.
asking, Unit Zero, is that a headless ligator? I don't know how to read
Ligature?
that.
That's
Ligator.
Strandberg. It's the Strandberg Bowden Prague 6 specifically. One of the six, I think second gen. It's fun. It's my go-to guitar for everything.
It looks really cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
lie.
glad.
it
I'm glad.
looks really cool.
Thank you. I'm glad you're. I'm glad you switched the guitar from a Strat to my Strandberg. That makes it. That makes me very very happy.
No, don't worry. It's like I was like, it's supposed to be a you. It looks very like it's supposed to be you. So I want you to be more comfortable with how it fits your image.
And it's
Yeah,
perfect. It's literally perfect. And
it's
you know,
perfect.
I really love how you like kind of like perch me on top of Unit's hand.
Oh yeah, I was like, I want it to be different, slightly different from the original posing. It's definitely the same posing, but the hand over here is like, I got you. Won't you stay with
Yeah,
me?
I love it. It's so like I don't know how to put this. It kind of feels like, how do I put this? It kind of feels like I floated down from above because of the way that the
Mm-mm-mm.
hair kind of goes up. So it kind of feels like I floated down from above and then I just landed
Mm-mm.
and held his hand. Like I
Yeah,
landed
the way the
on,
movements are.
yeah,
Yeah,
the way the movement is,
Yeah,
it seems like I moved down from above and then kind of like,
it's like a
I
bird
wanted
perching.
yeah, 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 yeah.
bird
Holy
perching.
shit, that's perfect. Yeah,
That's not what I was
exactly.
going for. I was, but like, yeah, but definitely, I was going for that kind of image where Zephy was like trying to entangle Unit, the way how she entangles chat with her singing.
Holy
So,
shit. So much
hello.
Whoa,
thought. Yeah, so much thought
cinematic
put into.
parallels.
Yeah, I know. This is why I love getting Liv to draw. Like she is amazing. She just knows what to do and it brings so much heart into the whole, into the whole production. It's crazy.
I wish to do much more better than than my previous works. I definitely, I'd like to say I definitely improve from how I drew back then. That
Mm.
way I'm like, I want to bring all of your music justice.
And you did. Even you
You
made
super
it
did.
even better. You glued everything together, bro. Like, thank you. I'm very
Oh,
grateful.
hello.
Hello?
Oh no, no, it's because my I think my mouse kind of died for a bit, and
Oh,
then it
rip.
just like, oh no, now it's working. Okay,
Oh, okay.
but
Yeah,
yeah, no.
computer stuff
Oh yeah. Uh, but
happens to everyone.
I was very surprised that like you went for a softer tone for this. I thought you were gonna go like full on rock. And
I did too, but then it didn't work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the ethereal field, and you know, it worked.
so it definitely worked with the whole like posing and everything going on. But like, oh my goodness, your ears. stream ATARAXIA covered by and Unit. But
you know what? Let me like put the link to the full cover on the description or something. I should have done that in the beginning of the stream, but I guess I'm dumb. So I should have pinned
it's
it.
totally
Usually
fine.
I pin it to the top, but I'm just I forgot. So yeah, you know,
Okay.
burp.
There's a lot of things going on before the stream started.
Yeah, I know, right? So listen to the full cover here. Listen to the I can't spell. Full cover here. There. I shall pin this.
Pog. Alright.
Yeah.
I think I
Anyway.
added. I think
Oh,
I
that
added more
blue
glow.
glow. Yeah.
Yeah, cause like it.
Oh, that
I
makes
wanted to
it.
go.
That gives it more like definition.
Yeah, but let's show that later. Let's zoom in a little bit and go with the ring light
Oh,
over here.
the ring light.
Yeah,
Look at the glow.
it's actually normal if I don't know if there's any artists in the chat, but if you want to get like some kind of like glow like feel, just go to the like blending modes over here, and there's something called glow dodge.
Oh.
Preferably I wanted to use the glow, but I thought it would be a little too harsh, so I added the glow dodge instead.
You know, glow
There's
dodge doesn't exist in Photoshop.
and
It's
doesn't
a
That's so
exist in
sad.
yeah.
Photoshop.
It's a
Whoa.
CSP thing, I think.
I
I
gotta
think
try using glow dodge.
I should
I
too.
think and I think you could just like lower the opacity and add glow, but it's like it's more transparent. Like the glow dodge is more transparent compared to the add glow, because
Oh
add glow
yeah,
is just
add glow
yeah
looks
yeah
a bit more harsh.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And
really, sorry,
and
I really like the glow actually. I'm a bit of a space nut, so when I take a look at a lot of space photos, there's no atmosphere to diffuse the sun. So when a sun hits an object in space, it's really harsh, and so the glow really emulates that feeling that like we're in the harshness of space here. There's no atmosphere to diffuse the sun, and the sun is diffusing on the characters, and it's really cool. I'm glad you added that. Yeah.
It's amazing. You know, it's amazing how like artists and artists' interpretation. Oh my god, English. An artist's interpretation of like the way things like the way light hits a character, it can bring so much character. You know that little like cut in my jacket, and then you kind of like put a little bit of light in it, like that little circle of light. That literally made all the difference to like the lighting, the feel of the lighting. It's crazy.
At this, I'm still currently learning because lighting is a very complicated thing. I think every artist go through like lighting and everything. It's just very complicated. But at this point, because like you said, it was like unit. This is in space. There's no sense of lighting and everything else. So I just went with how I felt. Look good.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah.
And then when you put in the background, it kind of just made everything like sit together right, because you know the way you put the positions of the planets and stuff that you put there, it kind of just made everything go together way better.
Here's the background I added.
It's amazing. I love it.
No. It's just a simple background. Like I said before, I'm not the best at doing backgrounds.
Bro, this
I'm
was
trying though.
perfect though.
I did a little artist trick. It's called photo bashing. So basically, I take some actual photos and I would paint over them. So this is actually Earth, and then I painted over it.
Oh. So the other
Oh.
one I assume is the moon.
Yeah, it's the moon, and I just painted over it to give it more of balance, I guess, because it'd be kind of weird if it was just realistic, you know?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
true.
Mm-mm.
You blended it
especially
in with the aesthetics.
Oh, Koo is saying you can mimic the glow dodge thing. She's saying that you can mimic it using add blend
Yeah.
mode and lower the opacity. After that, just Gaussian blur it for those who use Photoshop. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I was gonna say
I
that.
still use that technique.
Oh,
That's
you
the
still
same
do?
technique.
Oh.
Yep, I use that for this PNG as well.
Oh, sheesh.
Nice.
Oh, for
Honestly-
the glow. Oh, I see.
Honestly, using blend modes, lowering it, like playing around with the opacity, and then Gaussian blur helps so much. It does so well in the final product. And you also talked about identifying midtones. Actually, I'd like to do this right now. Let me take this layer and put it on top. It's a method that I do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a method that I do to like look at the tones.
Uh-huh.
I think I learned this
you
in
look at the
school.
gray scale of everything.
Yeah, I
see.
look at the grayscale to look at the values.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
cause
you
Yeah,
actually check
grayscale.
the values. Holy shit.
yeah, I do. Cause I don't know if he's still in here. Tachibana Music. I work with Tachi like once or twice. And
you mean like drawing art?
yeah, for drawing art, he helped me a lot. Cause like I did go to school for art, but that's like first time everything. I never went to any kind of like school, like college then. So it was kind of weird to bring it up because it's something that I learned, but I forgot about it. And then when he talked about tones, I was like, oh wait, I learned this like a little trick. And then this little trick is basically bringing a gray layer on top of everything and put it in color mode, or you could like put it in any kind of mode to show like the values, and then I just check if everything looks like the same, or yeah, because sometimes some tones are like the same and I don't like that. Sometimes I want something to pop out more, or like
Yeah, it's especially useful if let's say like if a blue and a red, the red looks stronger than the blue, but when you check their values, they're actually the same shade of gray.
They're actually the same. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
it's stuff like that, and it's crazy. Oh, in
It's
CSV, there's
bonkers.
also a layer correction option where you can set the gradient map to black and white. I use that because it's less clicks. Oh!
Ooh, I jot this down.
Write it down.
I'm learning a
write it
lot
down.
today.
Yes. So sometimes it's just me being lazy, not looking at like Clip Paint Studio stuff. Like I know right now there's a new update concerning like 3D models and 3D environments right now. So I want to check it out, but I don't think my PC can handle it.
Oh.
Like I tried like putting some 3D posing before in Clip Paint Studio, but it was so slow. Like it took like 15 to 20 minutes to like import it in. So I was like, that's why I'm like, you know what?
Time to
I'll
get a
use
new
my
PC.
own.
Yeah.
I wish to have a new PC, but it's all I have.
Honestly,
but like my
Clip Studio Paint. And like there aren't too many intense updates. This isn't worth the update right now. The Koo says that Koo's a like heavy CSP user, so you can trust her on that. Don't need to update.
I trust you.
So you don't have to update.
Oh, but
Koo, I
yeah,
trust
that's
you with my life.
mostly it.
Oh, Koo says Tachi is sleeping, or at least should be. He's talking about pad thai and pho in bed. I guess he's hungry.
But yeah, that's mostly it on my part.
Thank you for showing us the art. It looks so good. It's
I
crazy
will-
Yeah.
how
more.
like
Amazing
how
work.
like simple, how not really simple. It's crazy how you use like just a few layers for the draft, and then when you get into the actual art, it just transforms itself.
But this is like more towards like line art, and where I more depend on the shading. I didn't because usually like now I would paint over to give it more details. But for this specific piece, it's more line art than any other.
Yeah, this is a lot of line art, especially that you actually drew my full outfit. I'm very grateful for that.
No problem.
There's so much going on, and I'm really thankful because it kind of really wrapped up my funeral.
R.I.P. I guess.
Yeah, so right now it's like, oh, she's gone, so she's asking the community to stay. It's kind of really that was the vibe I was trying to put out with this cover. Hey,
Man, it's so good.
wait, Samuel Wright. Playing guitar in space with gloves sounds fun. Don't question it. Don't question it.
Just
Especially with
imagine
those really
them.
bulky astronaut gloves.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, technically, Unit Zero doesn't really need those astronaut gloves because, he has robot arms. He won't explode in space. Technically, Zephy should be dead if she's
You're a space bird, though. Space is your thing.
yeah, I'm
You
not dead.
exist.
Yeah, oh my god. I'm looking at the art and I'm just so happy. All right. Is there anything you guys want to ask Lith before we
Oh,
move on to looking at the video?
Any questions?
Question. There's a delay in stream, I think. There's probably like a few seconds of delay, which is why like if we ask something, chat's not going to reply until to like a minute later.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair. That's all
That's
good.
fair. It's all the streaming things going on.
Yeah. Streaming hard. You can't like actually talk to chat in real time, which is kind of funky. I try I'm it took me a while to like get used to it. Anyway, we'll address questions as they come along if there are any. For now, let me put the video. Oh, there's a question. How
We
do
got
you
one.
decide on his flowy? Is flowy enough or too flowy? What the?
Like Unit?
How do you decide on his flow? On how? Oh, how do you decide on how flowy
How
is
flowy?
flowy
Okay.
enough or too flowy?
For Unit?
I think for in general.
In general?
His was a typo. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, if I were to be very honest with that response, I just went with the same position as the original ATARAXIA.
That
In
makes
the
sense
pose.
though, because after
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
it's a cover. You
Mm-mm.
you kind of reference the original, so that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very... But as for the hair, well, I don't know. I just felt like it. Like, oh, now my clip paint doesn't want to zoom in.
Oh no!
Well then.
Excuses.
Computer.
Excuses.
I can't zoom
Computer
in.
problem.
Zoom in.
Oh, there you go. It's
Oh, there you go.
out. Oh,
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yay.
For her hair, just all over the place. Definitely all over the place. I don't know. I just went with how I felt.
She used her feeling. I guess that's
I
what
used my feeling.
honestly, I would answer the same thing if someone asked me like, "How did you decide what to do where with your vocals?" I was like, "I just recorded the shit. If it sounds like shit, I just re-recorded it."
Yeah, it's same thing with drawing. I just, I did like a little swirl with like hand movement.
Yeah, there's just a lot of intuition at play here, especially when it comes to composing where the hair goes, and you have really, really strong intuition.
Yeah, definitely. I also like how you actually made like one of the long pieces of the fringe like fly upwards. Like it's a long piece, but it goes upwards, and that's really cool. Why? I hear my cats like yelling outside. I think there's a cat at the door like outside because okay, so cats kind of just walk around my area, and then sometimes I leave the front door open because air.
Yeah.
Like just fresh air, and then sometimes there's a cat outside, and then they talk to my cat from inside my house, and then they start yelling at each other. Don't worry, don't worry about it.
Cute
They'll
cat interactions.
yeah, no, it's not cute. It's like wow,
It's still cute. Cute, chaotic.
yeah, it's like they just yell at each other like fuck off. This is my house.
My territory.
Go away. Okay,
Screaming cats.
Yeah, they're done yelling. Oh, they went. Yeah, they done. They're done.
Oh, someone asked
Yeah,
a
Adam has a
question.
question. Did you study a lot of anatomy for drawing?
I wouldn't say a lot. I'm still currently like studying specific anatomies. There's the human anatomy. There's like beastly anatomies, like animals, and there's also like the anatomy like there's too much going on. But I would say decently I did study. There are some tips that I learned from my teachers. But I would say personally, compared to a lot of artists I look up, not enough. I don't study enough. I took a huge drawing break for like 2-3 months currently, because
Holy shit, that's a long time. I mean,
it's a long time. So I'm getting back to it right now, and I'm like I'm gonna die. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I used to not draw. I think the biggest like pause I did for drawing was 8 months, and I went back to it, and that was before I really like drew like every day and stuff. But yeah, now currently I draw like every day.
Wow.
Dang.
But not yeah, but now I'm like going at my own pace, because before I used to like I would birth like every I would birth like drawings every day. Like I would post every day.
That is amazing.
I don't know if you saw, like I would post on Twitter like every day. That's actually insane. But
that's crazy.
Yeah.
How does anyone do that?
I don't know. It's mostly motivation to get better, because personally I still feel the same. Like when I see other good drawings, I get all excited, because I like to I don't know if it's just me or I'm just a freak, but when I look at drawings, I would zoom in and I'd be like, I would try to figure out how they would like get to do that kind of effect, or like what kind, like
even though I don't draw.
I would like to see how they do that, like, or like, what would they do? I was like, oh, they probably use this kind of like blending mode, or like they would like probably use like a different kind of like a watercolor kind of style kind of brush to go with that effect or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd. I'm kind of a nerd.
Heck yeah.
I mean, that's how you learn. I mean,
nerds are powerful.
Yeah, nerds are powerful, because that's what I do when I learn to sing as well. I kind of like so I do this thing where I just repeat parts over and over and over and over and over again, so that I can figure out exactly how they made that sound.
It's like it's a learning process in the same time. Like even if you're taking a break, you're looking at something, like everywhere you go is a learning process. Like sometimes I like look at I'm not drawing a day, but I'm looking at like a perspective of a like a building or something, and I'd be like, oh, it would be like this, it would be like that. Or I'm like looking at an object and I'd be like, oh, it's like this kind of shape. It's like it's a learning process. Everywhere you go, everything you see is like you're taking everything in as
Yeah, definitely.
as a tool.
I mean, that's what people say.
Yeah.
Like, you never stop learning, you know?
Never stopped learning, but I
Yeah.
did take a huge break because I kind of got back into gacha games, so it's kind of bad.
Let's go. You know,
But it's good to have that input though, because
yeah.
whenever I think about like creatives and whenever we experience burnout, it's because we're not inputting enough and we're outputting more than we input. And
Yeah.
so we need to take in things in order for us to do something with it.
Mm-mm.
And I think that's just what you did.
I think
And
it's
play
also
gacha
like
games.
play bad and gacha games, yeah. But I think it's mostly like like I don't know how to explain this. Like feeling, if I feel like I don't feel good about a certain drawing or anything else, just immediately I just take a break. Like if
Mm-mm.
before I was so stubborn, I would never take a break. I would just keep drawing. But now I learned to not push myself to do that because I definitely was not happy with with how my artwork turned out. But now I'm like, just be kinder to yourself in the when you're practicing with whatever you're doing. Just like whether it's like music, whether it's like art, whether it's something you like in general, just be kinder to yourself through the process. Because I see so many people being hard on themselves, and I
Yeah.
don't think that's a good motivation. Maybe it is a good motivation
It's
for some
not. I
people,
don't think it is. I mean, it could
but
be
it depends on some
motivation, but
people.
it's it kind of puts stress on yourself. Even if
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
it's good motivation, you're like, "Oh, I can't do anything right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway." And then you feel good after that, but then you start getting like imposter syndrome, and then it kind of spirals in the negative way. So I don't think it's a good
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
way to do it. It works in the moment, but long term is not gonna be good for your mental health.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, art.
Yeah, art, music, they all I think honestly all creative works, they kind of have an overlap in the way they work and the way that we process things. I think that's really cool.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Like seeing how like Unit explains his like progress and everything he does with working at Ataraxia, it like opens up a new perspective on how music like producers work, and I'm just like, wow.
Mhm.
So it's similar to like how artists works, but it's
Yeah.
like not like I don't know how to explain it. It's just really cool.
It kind
But
of
seeing
feels
like
the
how
same.
it works, it feels the
Yeah.
same.
Mm-mm. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, music producers work with layers, and artists they work with layers as well because, and then it's the same way vocalists actually. With me, I also work in layers because obviously I record the
Mm-mm.
mains of the song first, and then I build the harmonies around it, so that's layers too. So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah. My condolences on falling into the gacha spiral. I'm
I
sorry.
think. Oh wait, does Unit play gacha games?
I used to. I think
Oh, okay.
Good.
yeah.
Run.
I used to play that Genshin Impact though.
Oh no, don't bring it up to
Ah!
me.
I'm bringing it up right now.
Oh no!
I
I
got
think I'm the
yeah,
only
that's
one. I think I'm the
it's the
only one
gacha
that
game. I got it.
I don't play gacha games. People have been
Good.
trying to get me to play Arknights and Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, and all I did they were like, "Oh, but the story is good." I was like, "Nah," and they're like, they showed me like Finana's a video where she played Honkai and she was like crying her eyes out, and they were like, "The
I didn't
story's
see that
good,
clip.
play it."
I
And then,
try not to look at it.
oh.
Because if I look at it, I'm like, oh, I want to try playing it.
Right. So that was their intent. They wanted me to start playing that game, and they showed me that clip to like convince me. So I'm like, nope. No.
But I guess it's like different, like gameplays. For example, like there's rhythm games, gacha. There's like strategy games, gacha. There's Genshin Impact, which unfortunately I got back into because I took a whole year break from that game, and then I just ended up back in that game.
Oh. I was just gonna say congrats, but you got back into it, so okay.
Yeah, I got back into it. The story got a lot more better, and now I'm like, fridge.
Akusi, some stories don't really hit. There are good parts to certain storylines, but the journey there sometimes isn't appealing enough for you to stay. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense because the thing is, so I have a stupid short attention span. So if the game, like, if I'm disappointed in a storyline, I usually like get sick of it and then I don't go back to it. So I kind of miss the best parts, but you know, I don't have a good enough attention span to even get there. So oh well, I guess I'm never touching gacha games. Haha.
But if you do ever get into gacha games, I recommend Project Sekai.
Wait, is Destiny 2 a gacha game?
Is it?
Technically, you get random weapon drops based off of the activities that you do.
If there's like random rolls,
there are random rolls in there, and you get an engram and you have to open it. Is Destiny 2 a gacha game?
Yeah, that's pretty much gacha. That sounds like gacha.
Oh no, I guess I do play.
Wait, if that's a thing, then isn't Apex also a gacha game?
Pretty much. Actually, honestly, a lot of games have gacha elements to them. They're just not like gacha focused. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. A lot of games have gacha elements to them because I guess that's how they make money off of the games.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I can see that.
Gacha and RNG wars, yeah. Some people just have a really good hand at like RNG, and some people are just like infinitely unlucky.
Sorry.
Gambling is addictive. Great way to get you to keep playing. That's true. Oh yeah, Destiny 2. I saw that on Steam the other day, and I was like, nope. I don't know. I just like comfy games, strategy games and stuff. Yeah.
I like sim games. Simulator games are like my favorite thing. I've been playing Kerbal Space Program 2 like endlessly when it came out.
Oh yeah, you recently landed on the moon, didn't you?
Yeah, I landed on the moon.
Congratulations, by the way.
Whoa, thank you. It was so difficult.
Oh yeah, Ferris. Important question. 10k subs milestone Dommy Mummy stream. When I thought, okay, bro, okay, Ferris, hear me out. Ferris, hear me out. I thought I wouldn't reach 10k until after I debuted. Guess what? I'm at 11-ish k now, and I have not debuted yet. So,
15k.
I guess we're moving the milestone. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, at 11k, and instead of debuting, she died. Yeah, pretty. Sounds about right. Oh, Anton says I played KSP 1 to Oblivion, so much time sunk, but now I understand orbital mechanics.
Yeah, or isn't that wacky? Isn't that wacky that the orbital mechanics stuff? It took me a while to understand, but like after learning it, it's crazy. I don't want to go too in deep in here because I don't want to end up explaining like 30 minutes worth of like physics.
Bro,
it's so cool.
Bro, unit, one day, okay, after I debut, I plan to stream more games and stuff. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I don't know if I need to like. I don't know if I want to do this on Twitch or on like continue streaming on YouTube or whatever. But please, if I ever get into KSP, unit, please come on stream so that we can geek together.
That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah. Is it like multiplayer or is it like single player? I still don't
know.
So
KSP 2 is going to be multiplayer. It's down on the pipeline. Yes. So that means simultaneous launches.
Alpha mode right
now. Yeah, it's still in alpha mode right now.
Yeah. I'm excited, but I don't usually play games that are, still in development, but it looks so good so far. And remember the other day where you just told me a bunch of stuff about the game. Now I'm like, I wanna play it. We'll be relying on you to carry her, Unit Zero. That sounds about right.
It's okay. We'll get the we'll get the fundamentals down.
Yeah, I think yeah. Would chat prefer Twitch or YouTube game streams? You know what? We should make a poll like next time. Not now because I think like my debut is still far far away because I am not ready.
We will wait
give
when that
give
happens.
me a month or two.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
2
month.
maximum. I need time. Bro, oh Mondo, hello! Damn, unit got thick legs, oh god.
What?
Huh?
Coming
This is
soon.
big pants.
No, coming soon.
Big
Yeah.
pants.
Okay, so guys, I'm working on my debut and stuff with Koo because Koo is my rigger and she's gonna also help me prepare a bunch of other stuff. She's amazing. They're amazing. I, I'm sorry. Koo has all the pronouns, so I default to she, but we also call Koo a they or a he. So yeah. Anyway, um, oh, BT Charlie, you'll be ready when you're dead. But I already died. You guys came to my funeral. Oh, never mind. I thought the legs were crossed. Never mind. My eyes getting smaller. No, that's his the tail. That's I don't know. I don't know. Don't at this point. What even is a debut for Zephy? Call me whatever. I don't care. Okay, whatever.
Hey Zephy.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Liv has to head out soon.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
oh, sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Do you want to head out like now? So, is there anything you want to say before you go?
Me?
Yeah.
Chat?
Anything
Oh, me?
you wanna? Yeah, you.
Thank you for having me. I think it's nice to meet all of you. This is actually the first time talking to everyone over here. And thank you, chat, for being nice to us. Question mark. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we appreciate you a lot.
Y'all
Liz.
could have been a
Thank
little bit
you.
meaner.
Yeah, thank you so much
No.
for being here
I'm
with
just
us.
kidding.
But yeah. Sorry, I have to go so
Don't
soon. I
worry.
actually had to attend a child's party.
Okay, don't worry. Make sure you eat a lot of food.
I'll try.
Yes, eat all the food. Eat all the candy, eat all the cake, eat everything. Have
But
fun.
yeah,
And
thank
thank
you.
you
Oh,
so much for dropping by. Thank
well,
you.
thank
We
you for
really
having me. One
appreciate
last.
you.
Oh, I really appreciate you, and you did too. One last thing. Thank you also for having me work on ATARAXIA. Chat, listen to it, stream it, share it to your friends, your mom, your neighbor's child, a baby across the road. Share it. But thank you for having me.
Please
Yeah.
hire Liz if you want to make you want good art. Please hire Liz.
If you do, I'll be very confused, just standing emoji right there, be like, "Are you sure?"
No, please be sure. Yes. She's the best. Please hire her. She's amazing. She will not disappoint. I
But
can vouch
yeah,
for her.
okay.
Definitely.
But yeah, it was
Thank
nice to meet you both,
you.
Unit and Zephy.
Thank
And
you
probably
for
yeah, thank
coming,
you.
Liz.
No problem. Okay,
Take
bye.
good care. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
See
Have a
you
nice
around.
stream.
Bye
Bye
bye. Thank
bye.
you. Say bye bye to Liv, guys. Oh, stream has. I like how the thing just says the stream has ended. Let me switch screens. Okay. So, let's look at the video. And then we shall go. How do I do this? I'm dumb. Let me enjoy the child's birthday. Okay. Let me get the video. Hold on. Let me switch back to the other screen. Actually. Okay. There you go. Not me being like unready. Okay. Let's look at the video together before we go because honestly, Finn did an amazing job with the video.
Finn did awesome.
Right.
I really like how there's some elements that Finn took from the video that I made.
Yeah.
And then made it like
she actually
fit this aesthetic.
She actually referenced your video when she really does her research when she does videos and stuff, and she really referenced your video she referenced your video and it turned out really really pretty because she also added like a lot of like new elements to it.
Yeah, all the
really
new elements are
cool.
really nice.
All right, so let's just go through the video before we go. I want to show off like my literal favorite parts. I don't know, man. Everything's my favorite. Do you have any favorite parts in the video?
Yeah. I really like the. Maybe it's because I'm biased because I saw some parts that were inspired from my scenes, so it's just like, oh, I remember that.
Right.
I like the silhouette when there was those white lines rolling through on the back.
Like here? Wait, where was that? Was it this one?
Let me go find it.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, there you go.
Which part was it? Is it? Oh, can you give me the time? Is it this one? Well, I have it on stream, so you can.
Oh yeah, I could look at it. I was looking at the delayed one. Sorry.
Oh, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me like stream it to you. There you go.
That's okay. I got. Oh,
you get
right,
you get to see my OBS, but it's okay. Is it this part?
I think so. It was the distorted one. So I think it was
the distorted one. Where is that?
The one that has a CRT texture over it.
Ah, wait. I think.
Yeah, that section was really cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't remember where it is because.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, those textures are so awesome. Yeah.
This one. Oh my god. Bro.
Yeah, it's like a great build up towards like the big reveal, you know, during for the chorus. Yeah.
And then it gets into the chorus where it goes like, it just bang. It just goes into like the full what do you call this? The full image. And then bro, this is my favorite part where they zoom in to my face and your face.
And
then the thing is like floating in the back. You can see how there's like a lowered opacity one in the back.
Yeah.
And it's like
I like how this also references the original video too, where they've opened up a few windows of views, but they switched it up by having it just be one and having an opacity slightly blurred stuff in the back. I thought that was really clever.
Do you see like how like the ones in the back kind of appear at a delayed like
interval?
In delayed intervals. It is so cool.
It's so cool.
Right?
It was such a nice detail.
You know, the thing about Finn is, you know, she has so much creativity because I think she has done like 3 ATARAXIA videos so far because she made the original one, which is the one by Patterns. And then she made Anna Alouette's video. And then now mine. So she made like 3 ATARAXIA videos and they all look different. It's crazy. That's
crazy.
Yeah, she is like none of them have the same vibe. Especially mine actually, because look at how like cyberpunk she made this. It's kind of crazy. And look at how she actually
the colors.
Look at the glow that actually the glow of this thing. It actually kind of pumps with the music, if you notice.
That's so cool.
Kind of pumped with the music, which is crazy.
I really like.
You can hear it.
I really also.
Because fuck OBS. Hold on, let me see if I can make you hear it.
It's all good. I understand where we are in the music video, so.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Then, and I also have it up.
OBS sucks. Yeah, it's amazing. I really love the thing she did for your solo, bro. Look at this.
Yeah, that solo section was so cool.
I know. It
Yeah.
has. It really told a story. Like just look at it. Oh, shit.
I also really like the blue shift, red shift that's been happening.
Yeah. She really like played into like the red and blue, like mixing into purple thing. Oh, this scene, it just flashed past, but it is so good. Look at this. It's the whole
That's actually
fucking
yeah.
it's the whole fucking scene. Look at how pretty this is. The whole
That's
like
bonkers.
pink how do I put this? What is this called? Synth wave?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
the whole
synthwave
synthwave
sunset.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, this one when you did the like the pitch bending. Ooh, and then it just explodes. Like
Yeah.
ah,
Bam.
so cool.
That's so good.
Right.
Man, I love those fast cuts so much.
I
That's like my favorite
know.
editing technique for building action. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I like how she like you see this little part where it just flashed and just zoom out a lot. Like it was a cut and a zoom out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really made all the difference. Like bro, seriously, Finn did an amazing job with the video. There are so many things that I want to say about the video. I don't even know where to start.
I'm jotting even more notes down.
Oh, look at this. She took inspiration from your video for this part, and bro, it looks so good. The whole camera zoom in thing.
Oh yeah, the zooming in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
And
cool.
this is a thumbnail that I use. I literally took a screenshot of the video and used it as a thumbnail because this is perfect.
The shot is
This is
awesome.
yeah, this shot is so clean. Look at how she showed off the art. I like how she actually like kind of centered your guitar.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
That's my axe.
Let's go.
Yeah. I also really like the distortions that
Mhm.
that Finn used on the ATARAXIA logo.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that
let's
was
go back to
yeah,
that. Where is it?
displacement warp probably on a CRT texture.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. But yes, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's so subtle, but it makes such it doesn't look clean and it makes all the difference.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah. She's just so good. My goodness. You see that glow, that warped glow that's like one is on the left, the
Yeah,
orange
that's
one.
that's the blue shift, red shift, or it could be color bleed as well. And that is a really cool thing that the Finn did for this shot because they're in space. I forgot if it was red shift. That means there's a object that's coming further away from you, and blue shift is the object coming closer to you. If you have an object moving at a specific speed, like where we're talking about stuff like light speed. I wish I wrote more notes about this, but a blue shift or a red shift will occur because of that, and that's why when we're looking at a at objects really far from the distance, there's a tint of blue or red depending on if they're going towards us or further away from us.
Let me think.
Thank you, Soga. Yeah,
I
red
think
moving away,
red
blue
is
the
the
opposite.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red
So
is-
that was really
red is
cool
moving.
seeing that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Finn actually put a lot of thought into this, and that blue shift, red shift thing is literally made all the difference to kind of show that this is happening in space and not just like it's not staged. It actually looks like we're actually out in space, and that shift thing really made all the difference. When
Yeah.
it's coming away from you, it stretches out the wavelength, thus forcing it to longer wavelengths, which are on the red side. Yes! Thank you! Holy shit, chat is genius!
I love chat right now. Y'all are so nerdy. I love you.
Yeah, oh my god, this is why I love, this community. They vibe with us. Like, people, they don't think like, you guys are nerds, you guys suck. Like, oh, you nerds. No, they're just as nerdy as we are. I love you guys. Yeah, that's right. wavelengths, I mean, it makes sense because the rainbow is, you know, red is the longest wavelength. Wait, longest is the slowest wavelength, and blue is the blue is a faster wavelength. Fuck, my brain. Never mind. Yeah, but you know how like in rainbows, red is the first color because it's a very slow wavelength. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my brain. I mean, I know. Yeah, I know shit, but I also can't. My brain is too dumb for like.
It's hard to word sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to word, but yeah, the video.
But I get you. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the explosion during your solo.
Exploded so cool.
Yeah. It's the video says so much. Oh, Anton literally has a lab coat because I make soap. Oh. I assume you have like a lye in your house. Please be careful. Don't burn yourself.
A lab soap.
Yeah.
A soap lab.
A lab. Yeah, he has a soap lab. You should make like soap for as merch or something. I don't know. Sheesh, look at this. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm just scrolling through
yeah.
it. Oh, what?
Well, I think in the end, I also really like how you see the characters, but then the camera pans through a silhouette. Oh, the blurred silhouette.
Yes!
Let's see.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
that
yes,
part.
This.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it's so like it's blurred perfectly where you can't really tell what it is, but you also know what it is, and then it just fades out.
Yeah, it's almost meta in a way.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, I have sodium hydroxide for soap making, got gloves and protective glasses especially too. I take all the necessary precautions. Good. Don't hurt yourself making soap. You know, the thing is, making soap is actually dangerous. Like making organic soap and stuff. What do you mean female smelling soap? My mods are weird. You can make all kinds of soap. You can make all kinds of smell. I mean, there's like essential oils, you know, like there's pine, there's lavender, there's what else? I don't know. All sorts of stuff. You can mix smells to make it smell less girly. You can also make TNT. Please don't do that. Oh, I really like this part too because you notice the kind of the what do you call it? You see the white parts in the back.
Yeah, the CRT feedback.
Yeah, the
or like
yes,
distortion.
the
Yeah.
CRT distortion feedback thingy. It only happens in the back and not in the front. And in the front, there's a different kind of distortion going on. That's
Yeah, I
such
think
an
it's also a
interesting
displacement
touch.
map. Yeah.
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 It's actually such a cool touch because you know the background and the foreground has like different effects, but they both are like the same type of effects. Finn
Yeah.
is really like Finn really
That's big brain.
yeah, she's big brain. And also, do you see that little like wavy movement? You can kind of see it on your ring light more clearly because you know it's
Yeah.
a circle, and then it kind of like warps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also a really cool like it's so subtle, but if it's not there, it kind of gives less character. It's kind of crazy. Shishi's big brain.
Yeah. It's cool that it moves subtly too.
Yeah, it's such a small movement. You wouldn't notice it if you don't like watch the
Yeah.
video like multiple times. Oh, this one is.
I wonder
really
if it's an
cool
over.
too.
Yeah.
This one, it's kind of like the sun, but moving to the left. If you notice it, there you go. The light, it's like moving off to the left. It's really cool.
Yeah. I can see it.
She's amazing.
It's so cool.
I used patchouli and lavender for a while for something. Oh, that's a very nice combination. Patchouli actually has a really I like the smell of patchouli, but some people say it smells like weed or something, but it smells very what's the word? Like it smells
I haven't smelled patchouli before, so I won't be able to help you here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe go to a shop and take a sniff at essential oils. But patchouli has a really, yeah, it's a heavy and earthy smell, so it kind of smells like nature in a way. Yeah, so yeah, some people say it smells like weed. Not that I know what weed smells like, but yeah, apparently it smells like weed or like plant or like herb.
Isn't Patchouli a Toho character?
Is it? Is there
Anybody in the chat confirm this?
does
I only know
someone-
very minimal Toho.
Yeah, does someone know like Toho characters? Is there one that's named Patchouli? Yeah, Patchouli kind of like makes lavender smell more earthy. It's a really good one. Oh, the librarian! Oh my god, yes! There's a librarian called Patchouli in Toho apparently. Jeez.
Patchouli knowledge.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's so many, bro. This video, every single frame could be a shot. Like, if that makes sense. Every single frame could be a. Every single frame in the video could be a. What do you call it? Could be a picture.
Okay.
Right? Look
Yeah,
at this, and then I'll just click anywhere, and it just looks good. And there I go, clicking all the parts that don't look good. Bro, save me. Oh, there you go. Look at this. You just click anywhere and every shot looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really as someone who does multimedia, it's really hard to get ideas when you have minimal assets.
Right? And this is just
so
one
just
single
one.
fucking asset, and she did a great job. I like this shot so much.
That shot's really cool. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Next
Film
one's
went crazy.
Next one's gonna be your, next one's gonna be, you get full control over the next one. Don't tell chat what it is, but yes, we have another collab coming up, and I'm gonna leave Unit in charge of the video, and he's gonna make fancy stuff out of it. Oh, by the way, guys,
It's gonna be cool.
Unit's crazy. He draws, he makes music, he also makes videos, he does 3D. Oh, am I allowed to say this like about your or do you want to talk a bit about your avatar?
Oh, my avatar?
Yeah, like how you record like guitar playthroughs.
Oh yeah. It's so
about it.
I've built my head in Blender, and a little behind the scenes to break immersion for a little bit here. I actually wear a head sock with green stickers on it, so it can track my head movement. And
Please
then
don't
with that,
suffocate in it.
oh no, it's meant to be worn so for on your head. So
okay.
I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah, and after I get the recording done, I actually also wear a pretty bright headlamp so that I can simulate the ring light that Unit Zero has. Yeah. So I don't have to do that in post. So after I got all that done, I track those little green dots in Blender once again, and then I correlate that movement to the 3D model of the head that I made. And then I have to do a lot of animation fixes because sometimes the tracking is really rudimentary. But I'm thinking of other ways to quicken the process. By one, probably making an actual mask, or two, using like an actual like vibe tracker so I could get X, Y, and Z in rotation animations just from my head movement.
You know what? I think it could work if you get someone to 3D print a more like...
I have a 3D printer.
Oh my god!
So I'm thinking I'm doing stuff with I'm learning 3D printing right now too.
Hey
so
you're so cool, bro. This Unit literally does everything by himself. It's crazy.
Thank you. It takes so much time, but I feel like
it. Learning all this stuff, it's fun, and it's knowledge.
It's a lot of fun. It is. Yeah. I just wish I can crank out more things, like I could be that's the one thing about being multimedia is that you do when you do everything, you don't have time to release things at a quicker pace.
Yeah. I feel that because I don't just sing. I have like other, what do you call it? I have other responsibilities too, because you
Yeah.
know, living on Earth hard, you gotta earn this thing called money.
Bread.
Yes, bread, money, so that you can actually live on Earth without getting kicked out of your house. So yeah. So I spend a lot of time like not doing like VTubing stuff, obviously, which is why I only release once per month because fucking I don't know, living in third world country hard, money comes hard. So yes,
I'm glad
need.
you still do it though.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I can still like make content. It's just you know I can't focus on making content that much because I can't afford it. It's sad, but you know it's true. You gotta earn your place on this planet Earth. Anyway, yeah, Space Burb and Space Robot. Are you Space Robot or are you just Robot?
Space robot could work.
Yeah, let's go. Space people
Yeah.
here.
Space
I'm
people.
not technically a people, but never mind. Anyway, yeah. Speaking
A bird
hard.
can be a people.
I think I'm sleepy because it's like fucking 1 a.m. here and my brain's dying.
Sheesh.
Okay, I'm gonna switch screens. Whee! OBS being stuck as usual. Anyway, yeah, space buddies. Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Space buddies. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, chat, for you know filling in my empty brain.
We
So,
space vibing.
yeah, we space vibing. The chat's literally like the screen is literally space right now. So yeah, anything you guys want to ask me or Unit before we go? This was a really fun time. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and thank you so much for you know working on this with me. It has been an amazing experience working with you. You're cracked. I feel so honored to be able to look at your process and everything. It's crazy. It's crazy
Well,
seeing how you do things.
Thank you. I feel like for a long time I've been pretty self-contained and I don't collab often or ever. So this was a really nice change of pace actually. I feel like the older I get, the more important it is to what do you call it? There's a lot of joy I found in sharing the process, and I'm definitely going to be doing this a lot more.
Yeah, collabing is a different experience because you kind of have to give up control to someone else in a way. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but I think there's also like it gives us opportunities to like be surprised about what you're making,
Oh yeah,
which is really cool.
definitely.
Yeah, and that is definitely like the one thing that I was missing out all this time. It's like the it's the surprise factor. It's like, you don't know what will happen because it's not all on you anymore. And I think
Yeah,
that's really
you don't
enjoyable,
have,
especially
like,
on the
you don't
creative
have-
process.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have
Yeah.
like full control. You don't know exactly what's gonna go on. I actually was really surprised with like, for example, this project. I was really surprised with where you brought the new solo because I didn't expect it to be so different. I expected you to like just tweak it a little bit to make it a little more like interesting, but bro, you wrote a whole new solo and I was blown away. It fits so well with everything else. I was like, bruh.
I'm glad. I'm surprised with your vocals too, because initially I think we were talking about like doing more power version of it, but you completely went the
yeah.
opposite way, and I didn't,
know.
and it totally like whoa. It was really cool.
Because I was listening to your rendition where Solaria was singing the vocals, right? So I noticed the way that you interpret it because you're really good with Wait, did you use Solaria? I think
In
you used Solaria,
ATARAXIA,
right?
I've used the original vocals from Diego, so that was Anna.
Oh, really?
Yes, Eleanor Forte. Yeah, I almost said Anna.
Oh, holy shit! I couldn't tell. I thought that was like Solaria because she has such a soft tone. Like Eleanor Forte?
Yeah, Eleanor Forte. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way Diego
Her
tunes
tone.
Eleanor is really specific.
Yeah,
I really like it.
know. So
Yeah.
I was was listening to how she was tuned, and I was like, she sounds so airy and bright and like pretty, and I really wanted to like keep that feeling, and belting the song just didn't feel right at all. So I just went the complete different way, which was, bro, that was actually why it took me so long to record, because I kept recording over and over again and throwing away my lines. I was like, I recorded like 3 lines, and then I was like, nope, this sounds like ass, I'm throwing it away. And then one day I had an epiphany of, hey, why don't I use my fucking condenser? It's just sitting there. Fucking idiot I am. So so I used the condenser mic, and I was like, oh my god, I was blown away by how good it sounded, because it was airy, it was perfect, it was the perfect brightness. Okay, so the thing is, I mixed 2, right? So I was looking for this brightness that I just couldn't achieve with my what is this mic again? It's called the Rode Pod mic. There you go. This is the one that I use for streaming and screaming and recording like belty songs is the Rode Pod mic. So the Pod mic really does not pick up any of the like lighter like nuances in the voice at all. So that was the biggest reason I had trouble getting the thing to sound the way it sounded. So in the end, when I finally tried to use the condenser, everything just fell into place. It's crazy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I bought that condenser. That was actually a suggestion from Tachibana Music. Tachibana Music actually suggested that if you want to sing soft songs in the future and whatever, you should use a condenser. And he suggested that particular mic because he has seen me in real life before. We have talked, so I guess like he could judge like he has listened to my voice like in real life before, so I guess he knew exactly what would fit my voice the best.
Tachi is cracked.
Yeah, Tachi is cracked. So he said buy this. So I did. I saved up. I bought it. It's fucking expensive, by the way. But it was a really good investment. I'm so glad that I bought that mic, and now with this cover, this is like how do I put this? This is my first cover with a condenser ever. Wait,
that's awesome.
Actually, no. I actually recorded my cover with Miori Celesta with that mic as well, but because that was kind of a belty song, it just turned out. The reason I used that mic is because Miori uses a Rode NT1, and which is a condenser as well. So to match the sound, I kind of used that mic to match the sound, and not because I wanted the nuances. But this time, I used the mic because I needed the nuances in the mic to like do its work for me. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, and you learn something new every day. I now know that condensers can do wonders for softer things.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah, it was amazing. Oh, hello. Hello, Raida. Welcome to the stream. We're about to end. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. Anything you want to tell chat before we go?
Yeah. Let's see. Well, thank you for coming here and listening to us ramble. And this has been a long time since I've talked to like an audience in a stream before. So, and thank you for accepting me, I guess.
No, thank you for accepting to come on stream. Like, I'm so glad that you came here and shared everything, shared your process and everything. I feel so honored to be able to like experience, like looking at the behind the scenes process and everything. I don't know. I'm just really blessed. I feel like by collabing with people like you, like all the people that I've collabed with, I always learn something new. And I'm really blessed to have like amazing people around me to collab with. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I hope that I hope you were happy with the final product too.
Oh, definitely. This is I feel very very proud of the final piece that we've made, and it's really awesome.
I really
I'm
can't wait
gonna-
for the next one. Yeah, it will take a long time, but
We'll get there.
yeah, we'll get there. I'm slow as heck, but you know, we'll get there. I feel so blessed. I want to cry.
Cry, 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 chat. Let's cry.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you,
just kidding.
everybody. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat, for like being here, like hanging out with us all the way. It's it's so cool that you guys are so supportive of the things that we do. It's crazy. Unit saddest, yes he is. Shun.
No, no,
He likes seeing me cry.
no. I'm gonna get canceled, y'all.
No, it's fine. We're VTubers. Nothing's. Yeah. Anhan's right. Unit is cultured, I guess.
Oh, thank you. I guess.
I mean, I think Amhan said something earlier about how my community is basically a bunch of degens that know how to behave. He's not wrong.
Mm.
They have taught me shit that I don't know and never should have known, but now I know. So, what was it again? What was that card you guys taught me about? It's not actually a car. What was it again? Fuck, I don't remember. Is it Fuck. Oh my
Tesla.
god, I don't remember. There's a car which is green and yes, the Nissan NTR.
Are you
Someone,
sure
yeah,
it's NT?
someone clipped it. So yeah, yes, I shouldn't have googled that, and my eyes, but I guess
No.
I guess I know now. I'm sad. Yes. It's okay.
That's
You
amazing.
you learn, live and learn, I guess. Even if the things are and they told you to Google Shrek R34. Yes, I still remember that. Fuck that shit.
That's so funny.
I know. My
That's amazing.
eye. Yeah. Chat makes me do the most amazing things. I
Chat be
appreciate-
wildin'.
Yes, chat be wilding, definitely. I mean, I appreciate them a lot, but bro, please. I don't know, man. Being on Earth has been a fucking journey for me. I have learned so much that I shouldn't have learned. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Please listen to the full cover and leave us a comment, subscribe, yada yada YouTube people, things that YouTube people say. Yes.
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 Okay, let's say our goodbyes. Girl, once you found out you did the same thing to Ada, I did not. Tachi did it. Never mind. I felt smart because I already knew what it was. Okay, so a bit of backstory for you, unit. So basically, I learned what
Yeah.
Shrek R34 was.
34.
So it wasn't the fucking Nissan R34 car. So when Tachi was saying, Tachi was explaining it to Ada on chat, on stream, I was like, I feel smart, and then someone fucking clipped it. I mean, if someone can find the clip and put it in chat, I would appreciate that. But yeah, it's cursed as hell. It's funny as heck. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Where should I start reading? Thank you for coming, Arian. Thank you for coming, Ferris. Thank you, Ferdy. Thank you, Spira. Ada was planning a Shrek watch along too. Oh my god, that was so funny because she was like, "Bro, I can't see Shrek the same way ever again. I was gonna do a Shrek 3 and 4 watch along, and then Tachi was just like, Shrek 3, 4, like, bro, it just went downwards from there. So yeah."
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, look for the clip.
I'll look for
Thank
it.
you, Spiras. Thank you, Saphira, for coming. Thank you, Ferris. Thank you, Evas. Thank you, Sogo. Oh, guys, check Sogo out. Sogo does a lot of Zephy fan art, and bro, Sogo's art is amazing. I love it. Thank you, Sylvie, for coming. Thank you, Adam M, for coming. Thank you, Sugar Skull. Oh, let's go to ShrekCon. What the fuck? There's a ShrekCon? I don't know if that's true, but anyway. Thank you, Anhan. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I keep forgetting to say this. Thank you, lurkers, because there are a lot of... I'm pretty sure there are a lot of lurkers in like my streams, and I just want to let you guys know that, you know, I appreciate every single one of you, and please do not feel pressured to talk ever. If you want to lurk, please lurk, because I've heard like cases where, you know, people are like, oh, lurking isn't supporting or whatever. No, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
To the cover. Thank you, Unit, for, you know, making this happen. You are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you for having me here. Thank you for providing such incredible vocals.
I'm glad.
And getting this project, making it happen. This is really cool.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. You know, I'm really relieved that I didn't give you any trouble with the vocals. Oh,
Pop-Up Pete says, "You get my nose back."
How do you get his nose back? He doesn't have one. Do you have one?
Or did I?
Where did your nose go? Is there a lore to that? Anyway,
more
yes.
later.
Yes, more later. Tune in for the next episode of Find Unit Zero's Nose. Wait, there's a song about it? What the fuck? Where?
There's a song about it?
What song? A song about your nose?
Or there's going to be a song about it. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you should tell
I
us
like how
about
people
it,
are
Sugar.
concerned about my nose when the rest of my face is missing.
Bro!
My head on top of it.
Oh my god, that's true! You don't even have a face. You have, like, you know, a block for a face. Fundraiser to make him a robo nose with Bluetooth.
This will be stereo. Each nostril will be like a speaker.
Oh my god, that would be so cool! Oh, Sugar! I think Sugar wants to make a song.
A song? She took my nose.
Yeah, nose is more important. Nobody cares about your face. They only care about your nose. I wonder why.
Dang. I don't even need a nose.
Yeah, you
there's no
don't.
air in space.
Yeah. See? Logic. Anyway, yeah, before we keep dragging this on, I guess this is the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Any last words, Unit?
Achoo!
Achoo!
It's not real because I don't have a nose. That was a fake achoo.
Bye, everybody. Achoo!
Bye.
Touch the heavens and the skies alight. Breathe. The entire universe shines bright. But won't you say? Won't you see? you